limping.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about it from you, because all you're going to do is say, dumbass, told you so, stupid. Go ahead and get it out of your system. I'm limping because I fell off my bike, but I had a reason to fall off the bike. What bike? I bought a bicycle a couple weeks ago. I got a really nice long bike path by my house. I didn't even know about it.
What happened to that?
The trike?
Yeah, the gay thing you was riding.
Listen, gay. It's the trike, and I still do that, but it's really, really hard to do that uphill. Of course, you can do a bike uphill, so you can just get further on the bicycle. I still do the trike in the park.
How'd you fall off a bicycle?
Why is this so funny? People fall off bikes all the time.
Because Trey said this before.
Yes.
Your gravity's bitch.
I know that.
So why would you want to do anything that requires any type of skill?
Well, I want to do something to get some exercise and get out and enjoy the winter. And
why don't you get a stationary bike and fall over in the house? Where it's
stationary bikes. I like to be in the park. I just found out we have like a 5-mile trail. It starts at my house and goes all the way almost to DFW Airport and back. No streets, nothing other than joggers and dogs.
You hit a dog.
I didn't hit him. Came damn close. He was just
all right, just stop for a second, because Ray and Dan and Chuck are outside waiting on something.
What?
Obviously, we've all seen the news over the past week, regardless of where you saw it, what you heard.
Huh?
I would absolutely love to tell the entire story, but because it's pending, I can't say anything.
I think everyone understands that.
And that's really all I can say at this point. When it's all resolved, I'll say a lot. For right now, no comment.
Very good.
And with that, all right, Trey, go ahead. It's Gavin's new desk outside.
Oh, Jesus. It's like listening to popcorn at the very end.
Hey, Gavin, I think your desk is almost done.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, it ain't done yet. It's like the birthday candles, they never really end.
How many did you guys use?
Oh, God.
The obvious answer is a lot.
Well, yeah, I'll stick with that a lot, because I didn't even have a chance to count. I was responsible for one set, and then I ran.
Look like a... Gavin, your mic's on.
What the heck? Why would you do that?
I've been off for a week. I'm catching up.
That's my brand new desk for my new office.
It looked nice as I was walking in.
Jesus.
I thought you said you liked, as far as furniture goes, that distressed look.
Oh. God, man.
Now it's going to have the smell to match it.
Yeah, I can smell it in here. God, and I think the desk was a good, 15, 20 feet outside the door.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really surprised 47 doesn't see the smoke come over here.
Why?
Just what?
Why?
I already told you.
Fireworks make that.
I've been off for a week. I'm all pent up.
Man.
You just got my whole load.
No!
I'm sure it's...
I handpicked that thing.
Well, you may want to go check it.
With a fire extinguisher?
Yeah. You may want to go check and see if it's... Did you guys leave the back door open?
No, I closed it.
It's strong in here.
What did you guys use?
3 huge rolls of black hats, a couple of the big or TNT things.
TNT things.
Yeah.
It's the official name.
I'm sorry.
How many black cats did you roll up?
There was probably about 500.
Oh. Was that a record for you, JD?
Don't shoot fireworks that often.
Oh, all right.
And then like a rocket, like one of those big boxes that shoots like 50 rockets.
Oh, I always wanted to see what those do.
Those are pretty.
Or can do. Chloe, run out there. First of all, make sure the back door is closed. And give me an update on Gavin's desk. All right, now give me the story of how you fell off your bike.
I didn't. Well, yeah, I did. I fell off it, but I avoided hitting a poor little dog that was sitting, looking the other way until I got right next to him, and he decides that's the time he's going to turn and go "Arr!" at me and stand right in front of me. So I locked up the brakes. By the way, new brakes on a new bike really stop you quick. But I didn't hit the dog.
Did you flip over forward?
Yes. I locked it up and then went to the right into the grass, and then hit the little hole between the sidewalk and the grass, and then it kind of quarter turned, not directly over.
Can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
Why do you have a bike?
Oh, that's right. You were outside. What happened to that bike where you sway back and forth, and that's how you get the momentum?
The trike, yeah. It's fun to do in the park, but a long distance, anytime you go uphill, it really is hard. You really have. It's something that you have to become accustomed to. I love playing it in the park, short distances, but long distance, it doesn't work.
But stationary is...
Well, that's what I told him.
I
said, why don't you just... I can't even breathe with the smoke. Well, why don't you get a stationary bike and just fall over in the house?
Yeah.
At least you're comfy.
Yeah, and carpet will... You know.
I like to be out.
Hold on a second. How's the desk?
I really can't tell what color it used to be. I think it was a dark... Was it dark brown?
I don't know. Gavin, what color was your desk?
God! Yeah, dark brown.
Is it still smoking?
Well,
it's still smoldering.
If you're not sure, we could probably bring someone in to identify it.
You can get it inside.
I can't even talk to breathe or breathe to talk. I'm really surprised that much of it came inside the building.
It was billowing smoke.
What were you about to ask?
I can go put the air purifier either
What,
in
outside?
Here or in the hallway.
Yeah, go stick it down at the very end of the hall and turn it on high.
Okay.
Gavin, do you have any other new furniture coming?
I'm not. I don't know. No.
I feel very repressed.
No, I have nothing. I'm out.
It's your own fault he's repressed.
It's not my own fault.
Yes, it is.
He wanted to be on the air last Monday.
No comment.
Yeah, now I don't have a dentist.
No chairs, no nothing else coming?
No. Now I'm going to have to get one of those things that you...
Just get a bunch of furniture that's charcoal. Colored.
Point.
Go with the flow.
Yeah. Do I?
That's not the point. This was a new day, a new start. Sitting in there in my new office with a window, looking good. Now I'm going to have to use one of those trays you eat dinner with when you're sitting on your sofa.
It's called a TV tray.
Yeah.
Would you like me to get you one?
No.
Okay. Just trying to replace what you I damaged.
You damaged it.
Aren't you happy to see me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't expecting that, though.
Well, that's why it happened. Time to time, there's got to be a sacrificial piece of furniture.
So many other people around
It really
here.
was pretty. I saw him delivering it, too.
Had you give me the new office with the windows like I asked, then right now I really like windows. Had you give me the office with the windows like I asked, none of this would have happened. But no, there's going to be obviously no help. Thank you.
Stop it, Chloe.
Did you have to go to the doctor?
No, actually, Joy just wrapped it for me. He wrapped my knee. Hit my knee and my elbow. Just lumping. It'll be all right.
Did you sell the trike?
I haven't sold it yet. No, I might.
What'd you get for that?
I gave $600 for that.
What'd you pay for the new bike?
$150. Walmart.
Well, what makes you think you're going to use this one over the other one?
Because it's easier to take just a regular bicycle up and down hills and down through the park. That trike.
You knew that when you bought the trike.
Oh, I like
That's the whole reason for it is you got to spend more energy to get up and down areas.
I like the trike in the park and on the street in front of my house, but down this certain path, there's not enough room for the trike because of dogs and other people and joggers and other bicyclists. So there's really not enough room because it's pretty wide. You saw it.
Oh, that's right. You brought it up here.
Yeah, the bike.
I didn't like that at all, and that was on a flat surface outside.
No, it was fun. So I still use it, too, but I use the bike.
Who talked you into buying that one?
The trike?
Yeah.
I did. I saw it on TV. Looks really cool.
That looks... What's the matter, Dan?
I've always had this sneaking suspicion that JD was the person that would be up late and buy anything off of an infomercial. Yeah. And when he showed up with that freaking thing...
It was a whole 30-minute show. I couldn't wait till the...
But mostly they had people of youth on those.
They had a little
shorts.
A little of both. They had old people, too. It's not that hard to ride.
Tight asses.
Yes.
Things like that.
Yes. But it's
younger people.
I haven't hurt myself on the trike. And actually, it's much more unstable than a bicycle.
You fell off of a two-wheel bicycle.
Yes, but I was avoiding a dog. Would you rather me kill the dog and continue on my merry way?
You on some kind of kick?
No, not a kick. I saved the dog's life, potentially.
So as far as I understand it, we only run over bunnies.
I didn't kill the bunny on purpose. Well, yeah, I did. Well, I didn't hit the bunny on purpose.
The first time.
You started out in front of me 30 years ago. More than that. 30 years ago. Let this bunny...
You're going to use the same excuse? Well, he'd have been dead by now anyway?
Yes.
Because you used the same one with Boo when you...
Oh, Lord.
Contracted her out to be put down.
How does this get back around to Boo? I bought a bicycle, and somehow we get back to Boo. How the hell did that happen?
Oh, that's right. Bitch about your week. All right. Anything else?
Well,
Trey, turn the air down in here, because I don't know if it's hot because of all this smoke or it's just hot in here. Thank you.
We got a internal memo here that CBS Dallas
I can't wait to hear this.
Well represented again this year in the Radio and Records Industry Achievement Award. 5 nominations.
Should I brace myself?
You possibly should, yes.
Am I going to be embarrassed by this?
I'll just read them.
All right.
KLLI, the oldies classic hit station of the year.
What do they get?
That's that they get the oldies classic station hit of the year.
This is voted by who?
This is the Radio and Records Industry Achievement Awards. I don't know who votes on it.
I know I didn't.
Peter Z got an award for the oldies classic program director of the year.
Okay, I bet him. I like him.
Okay. KLLI for the adult contemporary station of the year.
Are there? Oh, that's for the entire country.
CBS Dallas.
Oh, these are only CBS awards.
Yes.
We'll give ourselves awards.
Wait a minute. CBS.
I thought this was like radio and records or Billboard.
Well, it just says CBS Dallas was well represented. So this must be national. Yes.
Hold on a second. Gavin, do you know?
Yeah, he's wrong.
Well, what's the matter, Gavin?
No.
Are you depressed because you weren't nominated?
No, I don't deserve to be nominated.
Well, you don't deserve a desk.
No, I'm really happy for Peter, and I'm happy for Kurt for KVIL.
All right, so this is a nationwide thing.
I believe it's local awards.
So far, I don't know who it is that voted for all this. Is this all radio stations in North Texas and CBS came out with some of them?
Yes.
Or it's CBS voting on our own stations of 6 of what we have? Because that sounds like something we'd try.
No.
Because then you could say, award-winning program director Gavin Spittle.
No, it is not CBS for CBS. It's a independent awards.
Can I possibly see this story?
Sure.
Thank you.
And can I ask a question?
No.
Okay.
The amazing team of CBS Dallas is well represented again. Okay, Radio and Records Industry Achievement Awards. All right, that's not just a CBS thing. Although I'm sure CBS has their own classification.
I'm sure they do, too. And voting.
What, all right, KVIL AC Station of the Year. Mm-hmm. And Gene and Julie Adult Contemporary Morning Show of the Year. The awards will be presented at the R&R NAB Convention in Austin, September 18th.
And Jody Dean. I was leaving him for last.
Oh, I missed that. Jody Dean of the Morning Team. Oldies Classic Hits Morning Show of the Year. All right. Well, looks like a clean sweep. Dragnet, if you will. What'd you want, Trey?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Okay, well, thanks for helping me kill time.
You want to know anything about that convention? I just pulled it up off Radio and Records website.
Sure, I'll go ahead and start jotting things down about it.
You're right. September 17th through 19th, Hilton Austin Hotel in Austin, Texas. The convention attracting the top broadcast and recording industry executives from around the country.
Has this station ever been nominated for anything?
This one, now, not that I'm aware of.
Do you know, Gavin?
No, we haven't. The only thing we got was an internal CBS award.
Those are the ones I was talking about.
Yeah, those are the ones you were talking about.
How do they decide about with those? Is
Combination of ratings and revenue.
that CBS nationally or
Yes.
just for Dallas?
CBS
or is it
national.
just for this address?
No, at that time it was 186 radio stations or something like that. So it was a nice award.
All right. And what is it we got?
We got, I think it was like Large Market Station of the Year.
Okay.
Gavin got an award of program director a few years back of the year, didn't you? Or 13th?
Yeah, that's when I used to get awards. Yes, thanks, JD.
Was that for was this before you took KRLD and started drilling to the center of the earth? Huh?
No, KRLD's doing fine.
This KRLD.
Yes, it's a process, and we're...
The one in this market. Well, of course it's a process.
Yeah.
That magma's pretty thick.
No, we're taking it day by day, and we're taking it to the next level. We'll be there soon.
Trey, what would be the next levels? I forget how you go towards the core.
I honestly don't know.
Okay. Been a great punchline there. And again, well, you know what? But you look nice with a goatee, so everything balances out.
Visual punchline, if you will.
Something about that goat makes you look more Vladish.
Thank you.
Or possibly an out-of-work magician.
You are pin up, aren't you?
Yeah.
I get a little backed up.
I ain't
there.
had too many people to talk to. How we doing, Flo?
Break it 3.
Okay. All right. So give me the rest of the stuff on the convention, then we'll break.
Okay, let me go back to it. I pulled up the Earth's core. R&R convention comprises keynote presentations, panel sessions, format-specific breakout sessions, artist showcases, and, of course, the just mentioned R&R Industry Achievement Awards presentation and other special events.
Now, did Jody and the rest of these guys, did they actually win, or were they just nominated?
They won.
Okay. All right.
They won.
All right.
The atmosphere is relaxed, but the focus is on networking, learning, and entertainment. Sponsorships are limited to maximize both awareness and contact opportunities. And all the R&R convention represents a unique, exciting, and high-level brand marketing environment to reach the entire radio and recording industries for the most important week in radio.
What if you have to be in the Texas, or if it helps, if you're in the Texas radio?
Is Jody in that? The Hall of Fame?
Yes.
I did not know that. I'm sorry. I missed the memo.
Isn't that right, Trey?
Yes.
Ooh. No, I would imagine this is just a CBS thing. I don't think that would help at all.
No.
You got $15, you're in there, right? Isn't that it?
Yeah, I think you give them $15 and you're a bit... Yeah, anybody can join. You can't get into the Hall of Fame with $15. I think that's... 50?
It's slightly harder to get a Kia. Because you need a job.
Right. I don't mind the $99. You want a break here? All right, we'll be back.
Watch me now.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
Yeah!
We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
Is that you, Dan? Yep. All right. Okay, what you got?
All right, traffic right now brought to us by Cantina Laredo and also by Reliant Energy. A couple of problems in Dallas with lane closures. 75 northbound at Royal Lane, the 2 right lanes are closed due to a crash. Traffic is stacking up to Lovers right now. Could get worse. Also in Dallas, 635 westbound at the Gilman-Adelia exit, the 3 right lanes are closed. That's also due to a crash. And in Fort Worth, we got a big problem with a jackknife truck. 20 eastbound after 820. The 2 left lanes are closed there. And also the east loop, 820 to 20 eastbound, is also blocked because of that truck. And traffic will have to go west, go to England, and then turn back around. So there's a great start to a Monday. I'm Dan O'Malley on the Russ Martin Show.
All right, thank you, Dan. All right, it's going to be hot all week. In the hundreds, 81 for the overnight low, 103 tomorrow. We're at 102 now at Live 105.3.
Right, what were you trying to ask me while Dan was doing traffic?
Before we were off last week, was Alfie trying out for the band?
Oh, that's it. Sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry. That's a good question.
why?
Why do you ask?
Well, I heard something coming from the studio one night. I wasn't exactly sure what.
Yeah, that was Alfie. Alfie had mentioned to me during band practice a couple of weeks ago that he had been taking choir for how long?
5 years.
Yeah.
So we have somebody else that can sing in the band.
That's what we were looking into.
You've been in choir 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Choir, the thing about it is there's a lot of people around, so, I think it mask.
Yeah. That's why choirs.
Stay in choir.
That's why choirs are so big.
Oh.
That's why I've got so many people in the band. So really, if I blow it, I got 23 other people doing something.
Yeah, but you have to audition for a choir individually, and you have to it's a group of people that can all sing.
Alfie, you want to do a quick audition?
For the band or for choir?
You're already in choir.
All right.
You've already accomplished that one. You remember the song we were trying a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to come in there? Or?
No, I think in there is probably safest for everybody.
And 2 plain glass.
Close this thing in tune.
Yes.
Oh, hang on a second. Let me find a pick. Last week I should have learned to play the harmonica.
All right.
Hang on. All right, Chloe, I got another question. Is this plugged in? All right, I got to check. Is that what we tried? Highway to Hell?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. What? The guy's in choir.
Okay. That about loud enough?
Sure, perfect. I haven't heard his mic yet, though.
Give me when you do this, give me the sanitized version.
All right.
All right.
I'm excited. Sounds good.
You gotta watch him, too.
Okay.
Living easy, loving free. Season ticket on a one-way ride.
Watch him.
Asking nothing, leave me be. Taking everything in my stride. Don't need reason, don't need rhyme. Ain't nothing I would rather do.
Did ACDC do any ballads? Maybe he's better.
Did we try any ballads with him?
I don't think
Or was it just this version that made us sick and we stopped?
that's where we stopped it.
What is it? What else did you say that you were good at, that you lied to us about?
I liked the Hall & Oates song.
All right. Chuck, you want to try that one? You got to turn your keyboard up. Turn it up more than that. Oh, just turn it up. I'll turn it down over here. Just stop asking me if I want you to turn it up. Up. You like louder?
What I want, you've got, might be hard to handle.
Not his range.
The flame, it burns a candle.
And believe me, we were in the spectrum.
The candle feeds the flame.
Yeah, stop, please. What choir is it you're in?
Are you in some, like, Calico Cat Stymie's choir?
Because you were playing, did you get to see him sing that song?
Which one?
The Hall & Oates.
No, I wasn't paying attention. I stopped looking at him.
What's he doing?
Oh, just don't play the guitar. Let him sing with Chuck and just watch.
I wasn't playing, but all right.
You're in the military choir. They send you to Cuba, yeah? To torture those people.
You in the Gitmo choir? Because I could understand why people in this country would want to eradicate that bass.
I think I'm good.
Well, okay. You'll try it again?
Sure.
All right.
I'll watch this time.
All right.
He's getting into it.
What I want, you've got, might be hard.
You can get a little closer to the mic.
What I got, full stock, thoughts and dreams that scatter, and you pull them all together, and I can't explain. Oh, you.
He looks like a weed. Yeah.
You make my dreams come true.
One time you want him to fall down.
He'd keep singing.
Stop, I'll tell you anything. What do you want to know?
Here's a map of all our faces. Here's everybody's station. Here's a key and the code to get into the Pentagon. Just take this. Take it. Do you know the song that we were trying to give to Stacy?
Which one was it, the new one?
Yeah.
Which one was it? Oh, yeah.
You know that one?
I don't know fully, but I know what you're talking about.
Can you get through the first part?
I think so.
All right. Can you play that one, Chuck? What? Hey, old man.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You ain't on yet.
I had a metal lapse there.
All right. Give it a shot. It's in C.
I know.
No, I bet you don't.
Yeah, I do.
That won't make any difference. Alfie won't be in C. You forgot the song?
Yeah.
Why is everybody locking up? Especially if anybody. Jesus.
I don't think you can say that.
Oh, here. That's the way it goes. You want to try it again?
Still locking up.
Is the entire week going to go like this?
No. It'll be
How
fine.
long is it going to last?
4 o'clock.
6 to 10?
4 o'clock.
All right.
Can we start it one more time?
It's coming around.
Goes a bang, bang, bang till my feet sing. Something bad, something ain't right. My best friend told me what you did last night. Left me sleeping in bed. I should have been with you instead.
You watching doing the Supremes moving there?
Wake me up before you go. Leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. Don't wanna miss it when you hit that high.
All right, so I'll go back to the question from 10 minutes ago. Yeah, Alfie tried out for the band.
I don't know why you're so down on him. I think he's got something.
Yeah, let him join your freaking band. Alfie, are there any instruments that you play?
No, not at all.
What do you do in choir?
I sing pretty well.
Well, what are some of the things that you cover?
We don't do much rock and roll. That's the
Well,
problem.
I know, but still, if you have the basics and you know keys and things, you certainly should be able to do some of these.
We did, I think senior year we did stuff out of like West Side Story. So, I mean.
All right, give us something out of that. Here, we'll start it for you. Or you could do a Queen song. It don't matter.
Flat Bottom Girls right now would be just fine. We'll take it.
Chuck, do you know Don't Stop Me Now?
No.
I like Fat Bottom Girls. Alfie,
Yes.
How about it? How far away is
3 weeks?
Live? Is it Live 8?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I didn't miss one. Live 8's 3 weeks away.
Correct.
Could you learn "Fat Bottom Girls" by Queen?
Oh, hell yeah.
We'll need you to ride a bicycle on the stage.
That's fine.
Well, see if that's in the Jack Library.
I believe it is.
I can't. In my head, I can't think of how it goes. I don't think it's hard, is it? Do you know it?
Yeah, I know the front part of it. Yeah.
Oh, you're going to take me home tonight.
Hurry up, Chloe.
It's not in there.
There's no Queen in there?
Oh, here we go. Okay, got it.
Where is it?
6.
Oh, you gonna take me home tonight?
That's good.
Oh, down beside that red firelight.
He could do that.
Yes.
Oh, you gonna let it all hang out. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
All right, I can play that, right? Just listen to see if it gets any harder. Amazing how people get hits out of 2 chords.
You're a hit band like them. You can do anything.
I was just a skinny lad, never knew no good from bad, but I knew life before I left my nursery.
Going out there.
Left alone with big fat Fanny. She was such a naughty nanny. You big woman, you made a bad boy out of me. Yeah. Woo! Ow!
We're going to have to get you some buck teeth, though.
That's fine.
Yeah, I've got a bicycle extra one.
Mine. Did we learn that in time by Live 8?
Probably could.
All right. I mean, that song doesn't really do anything else guitar-wise, does it?
That's simple. That's about as easy as it gets, isn't it? Literally 2 chords.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't even think what the solo is.
No clue.
Sorry, we won't make it that far.
No.
All right. Anything else? Is that the only other thing you want to give a shot, Alfie?
That's it for now. If you guys can find Don't Stop Me Now, I can do that real well, I think.
Who's screaming in your ear right now?
Some guy. Don't hold.
Is it screaming or laughing at you?
Or begging.
Dude, shut up. I can sing good.
All right. Anything else before we get the news?
Well, we haven't talked about the bowling extravaganza since we were off the air.
What about it?
God, that was fun. I'm sorry.
I had a blast until it was over, and Joy presented me with the football that I told her. It started out, the football was Tony.
How are you bowling? All right, what? Are you talking about from the auction?
Yeah, the auction. That's what I was talking about.
The Tony Romo song.
Yeah, the Tony Romo signed football that was in
He's talking about bowling. He said that you got presented some football at the end of the evening.
Yeah, by Joy. But we bid on it.
You left out that there was an auction.
I was getting to it.
And you made it sound like you were playing bowl. Go ahead.
During the bowling for your charity, there was a silent auction. In that auction, there was a signed football from Tony Romo. Joy wanted it. It started at $100. I said, okay, go in there, write my name down, bid on $120. She does. She comes back. She goes, somebody bid $140. I said, all right, it goes to Russ's charity. Just bid on it, and, I figured it'll top out 180, something like that. She comes back at the end. She has it. I go, great. What did we pay? $240 for football that she now talks to every day and sleeps with at night.
She sat on it yet?
No, she hasn't sat on it yet.
But she does.
She probably does. Well, I'm not there.
Got his name on it.
I know. She signed it.
Tony Romo's hand was on this. It's as close as I'm going to get.
Talks to it, pets it, sleeps with it.
It's like Tony Romo sort of kind of fingering me.
God. $240 for football. That she loves now.
It's deductible. It all goes to the Police Fire Foundation. Oh, here's the other thing is we had that jacket. It wasn't an exact replica, but it was pretty close to what Henry Winkler wore in Happy Days.
Yeah, well, I saw that.
Got him to sign that. Just the jacket was $150.
To purchase it?
Yeah, just to buy it. Henry didn't charge us anything to sign it. Gavin's little weaselly ass takes it for $200. So I make $50 off a jacket I probably could have put on eBay and easily got $5.
Yeah, easily.
Gavin.
Oh, man, that was you're so wrong on this.
You think we could have got more than 100?
I totally agree. What should I have done? Put down $400?
You could still do that.
Opening bid was $200.
Who set the reserve at $200?
Not me. I double-checked with everyone, and I had it higher.
Who set the reserve for all the items?
It was lowered.
It was lowered from what?
I think we had it at like $350.
Who set the reserves?
It was a group meeting with all of us.
I'm going to ask you again. Who set the
Don't
reserves?
make me do this.
Who said it?
Who's in the meeting?
Trey.
All right. That sounds like the entire group.
Sorry, Trey.
Why would you set that jacket at $150 or $200?
I didn't set. It was already set. Gavin looked at it and said,
Somebody set the reserve on those jackets. They don't magically just come up and say, I'm worth this. Gavin, you said it, or was it Trey?
No, I mean, we initially said it, and to the best of my knowledge, it was lowered. And it wasn't lowered for personal reasons.
Was it lowered for business reasons?
No.
Was it lowered? Was it lowered for religious reasons?
No, I walked in there and no one was bidding on it, so I said, you know what, I'll start the bidding. Thought I could spike some competition, get it raised up, and then...
So then you go ahead and you just take it for $200.
Well, what did you want?
So I make $50 off of it.
What did you want me to do?
You could say, look, I won this. It was only $200. Just to be a good sport, because I benefit from the Police Fire Foundation almost like everybody else. I'll give you $3.
I was generous. I'm over generous.
You paid $200 for that jacket.
I paid $200, donated the Robbie Knievel helmet, and then I donated the rodeo hat, too, and I paid for both of those.
What rodeo hat?
We had a rodeo hat signed by the person who won the PBR last year.
Who was that?
Justin McBride. So the hat, that cost me $60.
How much do we get for the hat?
I don't know. But I know I lost $60 in it, and then I lost another $70 with the Robbie Knievel. That's
so you decide to screw me on the Fonzie jacket.
It had nothing. Oh, my God.
You better wait till the rest of your furniture shows up.
Oh, my God. How much do you want for that jacket?
I think $300 is fair. Because I probably, with the picture of Henry Winkler signing it, I bet I could have got $5 for it.
On the net, yeah, you absolutely could have.
All right, you give me that picture of him signing it, and I'll put in another $100. Just so this can all go away. Once again, I'm the cheapskate. Whatever.
So for $300, you want the picture?
Man, I want the jacket. It's not my fault no one else bid on it.
Where's the jacket?
It's at an undisclosed location.
Is it at your house?
Yes.
Okay. I'll get in there.
No!
I got no problem with that.
No. House is off limits.
I'm going to go to your house and lick that jacket till the signature comes off.
No! My God, I want it fair and square.
No, you didn't. In fact,
it's not
isn't that illegal to bid on something and make it look like it's worth more?
Yeah, it really is.
No, it's not. And I asked, I said, I'll give the jacket back. No, that's all right. No, it's all right.
Who'd you say that to?
I don't know. I said it throughout the night.
You didn't say it to me.
I didn't even know I was going to win it.
Random bowlers? I mean...
I was giving back my shoes to the bowling lane when I found out
so
that
you asked a chick took your shoes and sprayed them. Should I give this back?
No. I didn't know I was going to win it.
The best thing, all right, just bring me the jacket back. I'll give you $150 for it, and we're square.
Then I lose $50.
Good. The best thing about the night, we're all bowling, is watching Trey. Because normally,
I forgot about
according
this.
to Trey, normally I bowl over 200.
You mean the Black Widow?
Is that the bald? Yeah. Yeah. And every time... You guys probably saw it before I did. Anybody see anything I didn't? Because all I know is Trey throughout the night just going, well, I just had my holes re-drilled.
Okay. Had the holes re-drilled in his own personal ball, and he just kept screaming GD a lot.
What was the problem?
I don't know.
Why'd you keep blaming it on the holes being re-drilled?
It's just, I can't hook the ball, and I don't know why. I was just
Maybe you should have them put the holes someplace else.
no. I think they're okay. I just basically something's wrong with my bowling swing.
Maybe you're rusty. Has it been a while?
Yes.
No, because Trey and I went bowling on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I can't bowl for piss.
Yeah. You're like me.
And we were tied throughout almost the entire thing.
So it wasn't just that day.
No.
You get a mental block? Did you get rattled or?
I honestly don't know.
No.
I go in the right.
And he's giving me advice when I'm throwing piss bag balls. All right, you're letting go of the ball too soon. Really? Where are you letting yours loose? Because both you and I are missing the same pins. Maybe we just figure out what the middle is.
What was your score, Russ?
I think we both averaged around 90.
Yeah, I was happy if I broke 100 while we were playing. Very happy.
Oh, no. There was one game throughout the day we broke 100. We ordered drinks.
Time to celebrate.
And Trey, you say you normally bowl what? 200?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I mean, it's been a while, and obviously
Bad holes.
Oh, no. Trey was blaming it on everything but him. When we're bowling on Tuesday or Wednesday, damn lanes.
It's the lanes.
Oh, what's wrong with the lanes? Well, you got kids out there just throwing the balls. Well, that's all you're doing.
well, they're oiled differently.
What, the kids?
No, the lanes.
Why would it make a difference how the lane, obviously there's not a standard as far as oiling all lanes. So you should be able to adjust to all of them.
They have a different SPF oil? What'd they put on there?
Well, like if you're like a league night or whatever, they oil them thicker and it stays on, and they'll do it again throughout the night. And
yeah. And?
No, hang on.
It wasn't your brand of oil.
It's not. Listen, it's my fault.
You like Wesson?
It's just frustrating.
Crisco.
Yeah.
WD-40.
Okay.
KY.
That's my favorite.
I just liked watching the lady that was bowling next to him, because obviously that oil starts right at the line, and she would, about every other time she'd step past it, whoosh, right on her ass, over and over and over. Like the first time you do that, you'd think, okay, I'm not going past that little line anymore.
Why not? She was still bowling better than us.
That's the sad part is she was at that one point.
And then Wednesday when Trey and I were bowling this past week when I had some free time. And I say that literally.
Yes.
He's talking.
All right.
He's talking to this couple that's bowling just all right.
Uh-huh.
And it's a black family. And one of the guys has a brace on his knees. So they start talking about knee and surgery. And Trey goes, yeah, my knee went out. I tell him how you got the knee injury.
How'd you get it?
I told him kicking black people. They didn't talk to us no more.
We could change lanes if we could.
And then Saturday when we have the big station bowl, Alfie decides he's going to start going for distance, like I said. We're playing against Jagger and his show. Alfie decides he's going to chunk it as far as he can and picks up Mondo's spare on the other lane.
I forgot about that. That was pretty impressive.
Did it bounce or did it fly all the way over and land in the first?
Didn't it bounce?
Yeah.
Very nice. It's hard to get a bowling ball to bounce.
And that's why we lost. We need a break. Stop. We'll be back. And Gavin, I couldn't figure out for anything because every time he went to throw a ball with his right arm, because he's left-handed, he's flapping like he's ready for takeoff.
Why?
I don't know. It was just his style. He'd go up to the lane like, you didn't watch him?
I didn't watch him at all.
He'd go like this.
I think he's waving at somebody down a couple of lanes over.
I don't know what he was doing. It was just damn distracting. And then we're trying to decide, because he's program director. At the end of the night, we just decided it would be Jagger's show against our show. And because Gavin is over the entire station, well, who gets him? So then we're doing rock, paper, scissors to see who ain't got to take him. Gavin, what kind of style is that? What are you doing? What's the flappy arm thing?
It's a routine. I've always done it, so I keep it up. Just like tennis, I have a certain routine. You break that routine, it gets in your mind.
Is it to keep your balance, or is it?
I wave 3 times and then I bowl. It's a swing. I don't know.
You wave 3 times and then you bowl.
Yeah.
Come in here, because not everybody was there Saturday night. Come in here and show them really quick, and we'll break. We don't have anything would simulate a bowling ball, do we?
I don't think so.
Go get one of the chicks out of sales.
No.
All right, back up about 3 feet.
Ready?
Okay, he's got the ball.
Well, you still go this way. Just all right, go ahead.
Okay.
No, you're not doing the flappy arm thing because you were going like this.
Well, I'm trying to keep my balance. Like this, right?
You look like a cow swatting egrets.
Well, I'm holding it in my left hand and I'm balancing with my right hand.
Okay.
He ain't got no birds on him, so it's working.
But he's still got to live with them bugs.
Yeah, that's true.
Nothing wrong with that.
What did you
Yeah, you're right. That looks completely normal.
What did you end up bowling Saturday?
The first 2 games when I was with the great listeners, it was 109, 118, and then when we played, it was 156.
Along with Gavin's harrowing strike.
Yeah.
I missed you getting up to 156.
Yeah, that was the game we all played. Yeah, I just kept quiet. I didn't want to say anything. It was a good game.
Trey, possibly Gavin could give you lessons over the week.
I'm gonna have to work on this. The flappy hand move. I think that's
Yeah, the flappy, the flexing. You just got to live for the moment, man.
All right, break here. All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
Break it down.
It's that good. The Russ Martin Show. We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
To all that surrounds him. Now, 214-787-1053.
All right. Anything else before we get the news?
Did you guys ever, speaking of people singing at Live 8, did we ever pick a song for Trey?
Are we going to do that booty, booty, booty?
Oh,
I think it's what we decided on.
I don't think so.
That was the last song we were working on.
Well, find that bumper. I think that's what we talked about. Was it Holly Park, Bubba's Park, booty, booty, booty?
Miss New Booty.
That sounds funny for you to say that. Booty, booty, booty.
What? What'd you say, Trey?
The song is called Miss New Booty.
Oh, all right. Is that it on 6?
You rapped it.
Park, Bubba Sparks.
Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
Miss New Booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the players club for about a month or 2. Put his hand on it, then see what it's doing. Miss New Booty. Get it.
You bust off on this, and they'll torch that place.
Yeah, it's got to be toward the end of the set because there'll be nothing left.
One time.
Call it Park, Bubba Sparks.
Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
Miss New Booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the players club.
How long does that song close? 3, 4 minutes?
3.5 minutes.
Yeah. Get a short version. I just want to get out that booty, booty, booty.
Then you can do it.
I got my own songs I got to do. I got a new Johnny Cash song and some other stuff I'm adding.
Call it Park, Bubba Sparks.
We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
Bring it back to me. Hit the players club. About a month or 2. Put his hand on
do a minute of it. Because really, the beginning
as far as it'll go. Yeah, you'll get everybody into it. When I did that rap song that one time, I think we did 45 seconds, and it was over. The bit was over. It was funny.
What was the one you did?
Chloe, what was that? I don't even remember. It's been 2 years.
Oh, dude.
It was the Mix-a-Lot song where he names like all the cities.
Yeah.
Oh, jump on it.
Jump on it. That was it. Yeah, after about three or four rounds of the jump on it, everybody was jumped on it. It was over. You get some booty going, then you quit.
Just imagine the silence. Then we get you a lot of bling. I don't know what Bubba Sparks wears. I know he's a white guy. Does he wear a lot of bling?
No.
What does he wear?
Very everyday jeans, polo shirts.
Okay, well, you've already had the outfit on.
Call it Paul Bubba Sparks.
Yeah.
We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
Work on that and we'll learn the instrumentation. And I got to look at the outfit that Alfie's got to wear for the Fat Bottom Girls song.
Okay.
I forgot what, not Eddie Murphy, Eddie Mercury.
I totally forgot what he was.
Freddie Mercury, yes.
Yeah.
What does he wear during that song?
Did you get the video?
Yeah. I'll just, hang on. Hit replay because I was watching it during the break.
Is it something special?
What Freddie Mercury's wearing?
Hang on. Video?
Everything he wears.
Let it get up to a close-up shot, and then I'll let you look at it.
Okay.
I forgot how buck teethy the rip was.
Yeah. All right. This is what he's got to wear.
Oh, Alfie, start shopping now.
Did you see the top part, JD? I think his arm's covering it some.
He's wearing suspenders.
Yeah.
And tight leather pants. He ain't got no shirt.
No.
I bet Alfie's so glad he auditioned now.
Alfie, you got, let me see your nipples. Don't your... God!
Wow. Oh.
Chest hair matches.
Yeah.
There's almost no room for teeth.
That's a giant.
Is that run of the family? Your mama got nipples that big?
I have no clue.
Let me see those again.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Size of a CD or something.
They're not that big.
Why don't you get those pierced?
What?
We'll run down to Home Depot, get a couple of door knockers.
Big lion.
We only got a few weeks to Live Aid. You want to get that done so we'll heal. Where are we going to get leather pants that size?
God, I don't know. It's almost going to have to be made.
Do you mind telling us what? I know, how much weight have you lost so far?
I have lost 48 pounds to date.
Wow, well done. Wow.
All right, so this won't be embarrassing. What pant size are you wearing now?
Right now I can fit into a 42.
What do you wear, John?
I don't want to talk about this. I bought a bicycle. Working out. Bastard, you don't wear a 42.
I can get into a 42. These are 46 right now that I'm wearing, and the button comes undone because they're so loose.
What size drawers you wearing,
I'm
John?
losing weight. I'm doing fine. Don't worry about me. My pants.
You got any leather pants Alfie can borrow?
No, I don't. I really don't. Why would I have leather pants?
Oh, no, please.
Okay, I've had them in the past, but I don't currently have any.
We can find some that size, all right?
Yeah.
Plus another 3 weeks. What do you think you'll be down to?
In 3 weeks, I could probably get down another 10, 12 pounds, at least.
What is it you're doing to drop so much weight? I know you got a lot to lose, and you lose a lot in the beginning, and then it slows, but what are you doing now? You still on the nuts and the whatever?
Yeah, I'm eating fish now, mostly a lot of salmon, tilapia, but I started working out last week every day.
Yeah, because I think last time we asked him, he'd lost 32 pounds, and now you've lost 48?
48.
That's impressive.
Have you tried a diet before? Because a lot of people will go through a few different fads, and they finally just give up and go, okay, I'm supposed to be the size.
I've tried before, just little things, and I just never stuck to it. for some reason this time around, I just am focused.
Is your mom or your daddy big?
No, not really.
Anybody else in your family?
My little sister is.
No. How big are her nipples?
No.
You can't be a person in the family with nipples the size of a Eagles album.
It may just be me.
Put your shirt up again.
All right. Oh, God.
Looks like DJ's mixing board. All right. Are we done with everything now?
I suppose.
Okay.
For now.
You ready for news, Dan?
Yeah.
All right. Keep me out of it. 428. Dan O'Malley's here with news.
Thank you, Russ. Monday, July 28th, 2008. Birthdays today. Sally Struthers turns 60. Soulja Boy turns 18. He's, of course, from the Soulja Boy dance. Jim Davis, who created Garfield, turns 63. And Pink Floyd keyboardist Rick Wright turns 65. Well, they've already tackled reading, writing, and arithmetic. Now hundreds of Houston 10th graders are taking on life lessons. Jesse Ricamia, a 15-year-old sophomore at the Yes Prep Southwest, explained we're learning various things like how to pay taxes, how to buy a house, how to buy a car. A local nonprofit group called Skills for Living.
Why would they start that just now?
Because they're stupid.
Really, really good question.
And I don't mean just, where is this?
This is in Houston.
Especially kids getting to college, and they see these credit cards, and they have no concept of finances, and the credit card companies will give it to them, and then the kids are screwed. Well, if they went through these life courses, they wouldn't get to that point.
I've said this over and over and over as my kids went through school, as I went through school. The one thing you touch from the time you're literally in school till you die is money, and they brush by it. They'll give you A class in home living or something, but nobody explains simple interest, complex interest, how to do a checkbook, how to balance things, credit cards. I mean,
I've never done any of that. I've never balanced a bank account ever.
I'd write
check. Yeah, I did. When I was a kid, I didn't have much cash. But you'd look at it and go, okay, I can't write a check more than this, or this baby's going to come back for a visit. So I just write checks till I was out of cash, and I'd stop. Then you replenish.
But people don't explain about credit cards, how they work. These credit card companies set up on college campuses and just give credit cards out, just like they're candy, and every single kid gets $500 and $600 in debt. It happened to my son.
But nobody says thank you to the credit card companies for taking a chance on these kids.
They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
You're just getting started out. You've got no credit. You have no history. It'd be almost impossible to get a credit card. Somebody takes a chance and says, yeah, I believe in this kid.
I believe him at 27% interest, and I'll get it because I'll come after him. I'll hound him for the rest of his life.
Now, when the college kids get these credit cards, do they make somebody co-sign? Because if it's your first go-round, I thought almost every lender wants a co-signer.
No, they'll keep the limit down somewhere between $250 to $500, depending on. But nope, they don't. And the next thing you know, they're all up to the limit. Oh, I'll pay off the minimum. And as I explain to my kids over and over and over and over, you pay off that minimum payment every month. That $200 stereo just costs you $400.
Well, when you're a kid and you got 60, 70 years in front of you, baby, then you're thinking, I got plenty of time to pay this off. All I'm thinking about is day to day. I'll just pay off what they want right now, and I'll keep them at bay.
I can make that minimum payment every single month, and I'll just run it up. And they do over and over.
Well, if there's a limit, how do they get severely in debt if they get cut off at like $250?
Because they'll open up another credit card. They'll have two or three of them go, and next thing you know, you're $1,500 in debt, and you can't pay it off. And now the minimum payment is $100 a month, and that's
so the other credit card companies, they don't look at this kid's credit report, and they'll already see that they're not a good.
They'll open them up all more or less at the same time before they have time to get into trouble.
How many did your kid have?
He had 3
simultaneously.
Yes.
He pay them off?
He's still paying one of them off.
How long ago was this?
This was when he was in school, but he's only had that job about a year. He got pretty deep in debt. Pretty very seriously deep in debt. I don't mean more than about $3,000 to me if you're 20-something years old is deep in debt.
Why didn't you help him out?
Because I'm his father, and I told him all along as he raised it. As he grew up, I explained credit cards to him. I said, don't do this. This is how you get in trouble. Don't do this. This is how you get in trouble. You're in trouble. Really? Well, have fun paying it off.
Wasn't he buying pizzas on a debit card or something?
Sure, yeah, buying pizza on a credit
card.
And
because he didn't have the money in the bank, the pizza, if it was $11, depending on what the Cowboys were doing that year. It would end up costing him like $25, $30 because of return fees and whatever.
I try to explain that to him, but, again, like you said, they live day to day. They want it now, and he's more so like that than most kids. Than some kids, not most kids. But he wants it now. Go get it. Go charge it. I'll worry about that minimum payment when it comes in.
And it's even worse, especially on the college campus thing, because kids think, okay, I'll get the card, get a couple of cards, but as soon as I graduate, that's when I get the big job, start making the big money, and I'll pay it all off as soon as I get that new big job. But then some of those kids don't get those big jobs.
The point is, these courses should be taught every year from junior high on.
You think of
mandatory.
All kids that would learn to pay for things with cash, it would be yours.
Why?
Because that's the way you were buying stuff back in the 80s.
That's because I had the cash.
No.
I had the cash. It was in a brown bag. It was. I had the cash.
And what would it say on the brown bags?
Piggly Wiggly?
No. I believe sometimes it might say Warner Brothers.
No, it never did.
It might say Epic. It might be an independent label.
So you're saying you actually think I would commit a felony? I would actually do something like that.
Well, far be it from me to point fingers.
All right. That's not what I was talking about.
Is a Playola, Plugola,
Yeah.
is that really a felony?
Yes. It's a federal law. They passed back in the 50s or 60s, yeah.
I didn't realize it was that severe.
It is quite severe. And no, we never did. We were the cleanest station. We pissed off most of the record companies because most of them they don't offer you money. I did have one guy, wink, wink, nod me, kind of asked me if I wanted anything to add this record this week.
What do you think he meant?
He probably meant some kind of drugs if I whatever I wanted, probably.
They offered you sex, though, right?
They never offered me sex. No, they offered someone I worked with sex.
He took him up on it, didn't he?
Well, last time I checked, yes, he did.
Was that the guy with the velour sweaters?
All right. Well, let's move on. I don't remember exactly what he used to wear. I don't know what the statute of limitations on that is, so let's just move forward.
Well, I don't think he was doing anything. They were just saying thank you.
They did that, and they knew he liked it.
Didn't the chick, because this particular guy was into hot wings, didn't the chick bitch that he got hot wings sauce all over when he was banging her?
Yes. Stop it. I tell you way too much.
He didn't take his velour sweater off?
No, I don't remember the velour sweater or anything else about that particular time. In fact, I've just had a block.
How long was he in there with her?
Seemed like forever. I'd say 45 minutes. Maybe an hour.
That's a lot of hot sauce.
Yeah, it was.
What do you think they paid her?
That I don't know. I got a ballpark figure from one of the guys about a month later. I said, can I just ask? Because I've never done anything like that. What does that run? He goes, that particular situation was very expensive. I said, what does it run?
Because the guy we're talking about was quite bulbous.
Okay.
And I don't mean his weenie.
I understand. And I get the feeling they paid around $400, which at that time...
That's a...
Yeah, for an hour.
That's a bargain. Yeah. For him?
Well, yeah. And she was hot. I saw her. I mean, hot. Hot.
I don't know how mentally you get past it.
I guess when you go in that line of work, every guy's going to walk in is not going to be a stud. You just get over that.
Oh, and I know who you're talking about. That's just...
Yeah.
Ew.
It would be like what was a place that Heidi Fleiss was talking about opening up? It was like a stud farm.
Right, a stud ranch.
If you got some chick that comes in that looks like the guy we're talking about.
And that's exactly who was going to walk in that place, because hot chicks, they can get it outside.
How do you get an erection? You take Viagra out of it.
That's
one of my legs will shoot up before my weenie will.
Probably the reason I don't think that particular business ever took off. Because it was a flawed model. You had to pay to be in the group or to cover charge, and then you got to pay on top of that, and then you know what you're going to have to screw. The guys do.
Now, it was Heidi that was talking about this, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the thing that made it so odd with her is, that, what she want, like $5,000 just to be a member of this club?
Well, I think she was talking about two different ones. She was also going to open up her own female whorehouse, and then she was going to have the guy whorehouse. But I think both of them were going to run about the same thing.
Really high-end people.
And really, if you're that hot of a guy where you're working on a stud farm, you can do the escort services and make a lot more cash and pick and choose what you're going to stick it in.
That's the thing.
As opposed to just waiting for the barn door to open and decide, all right.
Oh, she's looking my way. Maybe if I puke, I'll look less attractive.
Maybe if I throw this salt lick over to the left, should go for him. All right. right, go ahead, Dan.
Okay. Staying on with the skills for living, they created the Game of Real Life. It's a reality-based curriculum that gives teens from low-income households a taste of life in the real world. Last year, about 60 students were enrolled in the Game of Real Life. This year, the number exceeds 300. For local students at Yes Prep Public Schools, the course is mandatory.
I would take two things and make it mandatory: sex ed and this.
Yeah.
And it's really, both of those are going to affect you for the rest of your life. Algebra?
No, you're not going to use it. Most people, some people will, but most people won't. You're right. Sex and money are two things you're going to use forever.
Yeah, if you get hit with some type of tragedy that involves algebra, you probably can get one of them pocket things and work your way out of it. If you're deep in debt or if you got somebody knocked up, there's no equation to get out of that.
And that's been a frustrating point forever. You know, I didn't really realize it when I was going through school, but I watched my kids go through, and I just completely was astounded that they don't even address money at all.
They didn't do it when I was a kid in the 70s, so why would they ever change?
Because it's gotten worse and it's gotten so much easier to get credit cards. I don't believe when I was on a college campus anybody ever approached me and gave me a Visa card.
Okay.
See, they started doing that when I was in school. And truth of the matter is...
Well, that would be when?
94.
All right, go ahead.
I didn't know about credit cards because my parents never had any. My dad didn't believe in them. Grandparents, and I did the exact...
Well, how could you get to that point if you had just the experience with your parents? Your dad, especially of all people, anytime you screwed something up, he would knock you out. Wouldn't know not to go get a credit card and run it up.
Because when you're 20, 21 years old and the lure of, you think, okay, I'm going to start building my credit, but B, you're a college kid and you think, oh, $500, I can go, that's a couple nights partying.
Keggers, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Dan.
Okay.
How we doing, Chloe?
Wicked too.
All right.
A physics professor at Rice University is warning of a radioactive threat found in some kitchen countertops.
Made out of what?
Granite. Some granite countertops.
Well, they just don't ever stop with me. I got 9,000 square feet of granite.
Want to buy a Geiger counter?
Why is it radioactive?
Some granite countertops contain levels of uranium high enough to be dangerous to humans. This according to Rice professor W.J. Lopi. Using a spectrometer, Lopi tested 25 varieties of granite bought from Houston area dealers. In some cases, he said he found countertops that could expose homeowners to 100 millireams of radiation in just a few months.
You about to tell me what's safe?
I think so. The annual exposure limit set by the by the Department of Energy for visitors to nuclear labs. So that's too high already. He says that there needs to be some oversight in this. A spokesman for the Marble Institute of America.
You get that gig.
I bet that's something that's formed in the past 3 days.
Well, they're a trade group that represents the granite industry, and he warned of junk science. Jim Martinez also cited a University of Akron study that found granite varieties used in 85% of countertops were indeed safe.
So 15% are not.
I can't focus. Channel 5's running some story on some beer-belly monkey. He's just hanging in a tree.
Fat monkey?
I don't know what the story... Which TV is that? 2.
Wow, just right there in the river on the island. It's neat.
But once you have, well, you're part of the myth too now, hoping your friends will believe your stories about what you saw on Monkey Island.
All right.
Can I be the first to say show trip?
Is that it? The entire... Well, you guys don't know. But have it up. See if you can pull that up during the break.
Oh, yeah.
Dan doesn't have it up already.
I'll go ahead and get us some reservations.
We, right here?
Yes.
All right. We're back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
right, Daniel, what do you got?
All right, traffic this time around is brought to us by Don Davis Auto. In Dallas, 35 southbound, before you get to 635, there's an accident blocking the left lane. Right now, traffic is stacked up to Valley View Lane. Also in Mesquite, 635 northbound at Highway 80, there's a grass fire there, so people probably slowing down and enjoying the view there.
Can you give me a Fresca?
Right now, or are we going to wait till I'm done?
Now's okay.
All right, hang on 1 second.
As the helicopter noise continues.
We know that Fresca is 9,700 volt.
That's fine. Thanks.
All right, and in Dallas, 30 eastbound after Jim Miller Road, there's an accident which has traffic backed up to Ferguson Road. That accident is in the left center and 2 right lanes. There's your look at traffic and a Fresca on Live 105.3.
So slick. 81 for the lows tonight. They're going to be in the hundreds all week, pretty much. It's 102 now at Live 105.3.
All right, somebody mentioned that Chloe was on Channel 4.
Yes. Apparently.
What you do?
You want me to read the headline before you ask him?
Oh, yeah, I didn't know it.
Party boat catches fire on Lake Louisville.
It wasn't me. I saw it, but it wasn't me.
Yeah, I tried that one. Read it.
A 55-foot party boat went up in flames on Louisville Lake, but firefighters said things could have been much worse.
Hold on, John, what's the matter?
They apparently found something funny.
I was telling myself a joke.
I can't talk about it.
Why?
I'd just rather not.
I don't know what it is I missed.
Nothing. I'd prefer not to go back over it.
Will it make best of?
Oh, yeah. For years to come.
All right.
Just 3 people were on board when the fire started just before 2 o'clock yesterday. The owner, Paul Gabriel, said everyone else was in the water. He said, "We just got in the water, thank God. I mean, I would like to break down right now, but I'm glad everybody's okay. There's no word yet on what started the fire."
All right, well, how does Chloe make the news? Because I don't hear him in there.
There, apparently, Channel 4 was at doing B-roll of, I guess they needed B-rolls of drunks. And he got in the background of one of the shots.
Yeah, there's a picture of me.
Extra pictures of...
They sent a crew out there to get tape of you?
No, they just where I just happened to be in the shot. It's a picture of me puking on the bar.
Let's let him get the punchline.
Puking on the what?
On the Barflies boat.
Oh, dude, I'm trying to put it out.
It's crazy. That thing caught on fire twice.
How are you involved with this? Do you have anything to do with it?
No, nothing whatsoever. They just were shooting B-roll, and someone sent me a picture of the 2 boats that we were on, and the picture's actually on, it's my default picture of MySpace. And, like, you have to kind of zoom in on it to tell what's going on. But you see me bent over in a cowboy hat puking.
When was this?
Yesterday. I guess about 3:30 or so.
Now, had you been on the boat before it caught fire?
We were actually at the dock when the boat caught on fire.
Had you been on it earlier?
No. Okay. I've been on the boat before, just not...
But not that day?
No.
And that one's caught on fire twice?
No, the same day. It caught on fire, they put it out, and then it caught on fire again. They had to come back out again and put it out. They were still out there. They just were kind of roaming around. Because the same day, someone else, I think, drowned. Because there was people out there all day, and I don't know, because they said someone drowned, they just couldn't find him. I don't know if
they went in and found the body.
Yeah, they found it today.
No.
All right. So Chloe had nothing to do with the actual story. It was when they came out to get incidental footage, and I'm really surprised they have any tape left. Mm-hmm. They came out to get incidental footage, and they happened to catch Chloe puking on the boat.
Stop it.
All right, go ahead, Dan.
Did you get the story you asked about the Monkey Island? I sent you the video from Channel 5's website.
Oh, hold on a second. Did you actually watch it?
I started to watch part of it. I didn't want to ruin the goodness. But apparently there's just an island in this marshy area of South Carolina, and apparently it was an urban legend as far as there being a monkey island, but apparently it's actually true. And they sent out a local reporter to check it out, and that's where you saw your monkey with a beard.
Well, I just looked up at, I looked at one of the monitors in here, and it was some monkey with a gut the size. Hang on.
Tell you exactly where we are, because the animals right there on that island are federally protected. But it took us years to find this place. That is monkey.
I got to ask this, and I'll back it up. If nobody really knew where it was, how did the monkeys obtain federal protection? Did they do their own paperwork?
No, probably what happens is somebody knew, but it wasn't
monkey lobbyist.
Yes, but it wasn't told to the media to keep them off the island.
All right, this is a guy on a boat, and he's just doing a float by, and you got the monkeys in the back.
Island. Finding an island that few people even believe exists is...
He's going to say it again.
Yeah, actually.
I'm going to keep a running tally.
Oh, he got assigned this by somebody who doesn't like him. He's going to take it up for all it's worth.
Gavin, did you just call me?
I did not.
Oh, all right.
Near impossible.
Like I say, a lot of people don't believe it. You know?
Vince Loper thought it was an urban legend, and his family has owned a home directly across from Monkey Island for decades.
And he told me, it was monkeys over there, which I didn't believe.
I didn't know what it meant. Why wouldn't somebody tell me that when I'm buying my house?
You know what I mean?
Today, Vince and his son Devin are helping us find what so many say is a myth.
The funny thing is you can look and look and look.
The funny thing is, all these monkeys got beer bellies.
That one looked like Gavin. Sorry, Gavin.
Hey, Gavin. Want to run best of for another week?
See one, you don't see any, and then you see one, and they're everywhere.
After several hours...
JD's right. This report that got stuck out on this obviously took a squat on somebody's desk at one point.
You sent Billy up to the Monkey Island story. Show his ass will straighten up.
And don't tell him where it is. Make him talk to the locals.
Snaking through South Carolina estuaries. Our years-long...
They're just shooting stock footage of big fat monkeys sitting on trees, and really you're looking at the ground to see if there are any empty Pabst cans.
Search pays off. Slowly, one at a time, they come towards our boat. They're called rhesus monkeys, and they're native to...
Well, that explains the bellies.
India. But 3,500 of them now live in the wild here in South Carolina. The monkeys were first brought here in 1979, and they were left on this island, free-ranging to live and breed almost 750 newborns a year.
Free-range monkeys.
Okay. This poor guy. I'm sorry for that.
I guess it's a mama monkey. This is close up. Little bitty baby monkeys hanging onto her neck. The kid's thinking, I wish we had a car.
Every monkey is tagged or tattooed. And
where do the tattoos come from?
Okay, but it's a government deal. Maybe the government people come in there and tag them and tattoo them with a number.
I'm surprised they let them do that. That gets I'm not trying to be cute. That's dangerously mark of the beast if you start to put tats on monkeys.
I think they do that with a lot of animals that they track. Tag them.
Well, there's no reason to tag them.
Well, they want to be able to see how many died,
Well, they're already federally protected. They put chips in them.
We do that with sharks. We do that with a lot of animals.
I don't like it with monkeys.
Why?
I don't know. It just seems invasive. The monkeys got their own islands. They're not an island. They're just hanging out, breeding.
We're probably watching them and see how they do. Obviously.
Well, what's to watch? You know they screw. Really, what else are you going to do on an island? Ain't nothing but a bunch of other monkeys to screw.
So I guess the only thing worse than having to do a report on this is to be the guy that has to live on that island and watch the monkeys.
Each year, 5...
Yeah, you're right, because they got to send somebody, the government sends somebody out there to mark the monkeys. What do you do for a living? I'm a tattoo artist.
Really? Where's your shop?
I have an entire part of South Carolina.
Really?
Yeah.
In the strip center, in the mall?
I'm more freelance.
A little more freelance. You have a mobile vehicle you use?
It's more waterfront.
Yeah. It's upscale.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Can I see some of your work?
Say it again?
Can I see some of your work?
You ever seen Lancelot Link, Secret Champ? That's dangerously close.
100 monkeys are taken to labs. Over the decades, they've been used to test vaccines for everything from AIDS to bioterrorism agents.
So now they're torturing the monkeys.
They're just testing. They don't torture. I'm sure they're nice to them.
If they're testing them with AIDS and different viruses, that's... Didn't they just say bioterrorism?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Baby monkey and the mama again. I don't know why that's always bothered me.
The testing? Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it has to go on. It has to happen with some animal that's alive to be able to test for AIDS and all the other things, as well as cosmetics and all the other crap they do. I know. Don't do the jokes.
What?
For a while, they said, they would use dogs to test mascara. And I just get a picture of a pit bull with nice lashes.
Well, that's not torture.
I think you're not going to be real popular in the pit bull group.
You got a better chance of getting adopted.
I like the one with the dreamy eyes.
The baby's feet hanging out his mouth.
Matches his lip gloss.
Every monkey is
We think it's lip gloss.
tagged or tattooed, and each year, 500 monkeys are taken to labs. Over the decades, they've been used to test vaccines for everything from AIDS to bioterrorism agents.
And I know we did that back in the space program. They test crash helmets and other things with chimps. There's got to be some better way to do this.
It's more disturbing when you see the pictures of the rabbits and the mice and the things that they do.
Because they all got their heads in these, all their heads are locked into these boards. Where they stick through.
Yeah, I never saw it. I never saw the test.
You know what a guillotine looks like?
Sure.
Well, it's that short of the blade. You just put mascara. And they have them just lined up, and they either spray them in the eyes or they go through all the different tests and see how the rabbits react to it.
That would be awful. I know we do it and we have to do it, but I don't want to see it and know about it.
We don't have to do it.
No, we don't.
Don't they have to test things on living animals and creatures?
Yeah, like vaccines and stuff we do have to test. I mean, it's either humans or monkeys.
I say go with the humans.
I say go with the monkeys. I mean, I'm sorry, but they're genetically close enough. They can test on them, and it benefits mankind. I love animals, but at a certain point, you got to say, okay, it's better them than us.
All right.
Few people, even those who live here, have ever seen them.
Just in amazement, There's monkeys running around on that island right there.
And seeing them firsthand in...
I guess you live across the street from an island full of monkeys and never see one of them.
Well, they said they don't really come out until you get really close, and then they come out to look at you. But otherwise, they must stay in a little bit. Where they're,
recluse monkeys.
Oh, sure. Monkey guts.
Carolinas is a bit mind-boggling.
In the wild, just right there in the river on the
Now,
island.
they're federally protected, so we can't really go there on some type of trip.
That's what he said. At the beginning of the story.
I'm like the video shows no trespassing signs, federally protected area. So you could do like this reporter does, find the nice neighbor of the
Go
monkey
with a
island,
government guide or whatever.
and go in on the boat.
I just realized we've been talking about monkeys for 6 minutes.
It's very interesting. Like I said, this guy...
Well, nobody can see these pictures.
People have seen monkeys. People have seen islands. Put them together in your head.
Oh, okay.
It's neat.
But once you have, well, you're part of the myth, too. Now,
And again, while the reporter's doing the voiceover, it just shows different monkeys hanging out in trees, staring.
He said, I'm going to the monkey island. I'm coming back with a 5-minute piece. I don't care how many monkeys I got to shoot. How much music I got to put under it.
And you're not going to edit out a god thing.
hoping
you make me look at beer-barreled monkeys for 6 days. You're going to carry the entire story.
2 parts.
friends will believe your stories about what you saw on Monkey Island.
I told them there was like a bunch of monkeys on the island, and they didn't believe me, and they were like, "There's no monkeys on the island."
Yeah. The good chance one of your uncles is over there. Look at this kid again. Let me see if it'll let me back it up.
2 now, hoping your friends will believe your stories about what you saw on Monkey Island.
I told them there was like a bunch of monkeys on the island, and they didn't believe me, and they were like, "There's no monkeys on the island."
Want to hear me play my banjo? All right. You ready to go, Dan?
I am, and I have related monkey news.
All right. Just need a setup?
No.
Or just in news?
Just in news.
All right. How are we doing, Chloe?
We're cool.
Did you do legal ID at 5? All right. Don't want to be illegal. 5:13, Dan O'Malley's here with news.
Feng Chang Lin of Fengzheng Village in rural China found something interesting. He says it's hideous. No one will be willing to buy it, and it scares the family to even look at it, he told the Oriental Today. He says his piglet looks just like a monkey. 2 thin lips, small nose, and 2 big eyes. And its rear legs are also much longer than its forelegs, causing it to jump instead of walk.
All right, big deal. Monkey screwed a pig.
Apparently he's a pig farmer, and a monkey got at a couple of them. Would you like to see?
We got pictures.
Hold on.
It's not every day you get to see a pig monkey.
I bet there are a lot of monkey slash things running around. All right. Let me see.
This is a pig that looks like a monkey, right?
It's a pig monkey.
Pig.
This is freaky looking.
Where did you get this story?
It's from the Oriental Today, China.
I don't even know how to describe it.
It's
because the body looks like a pig, and the face looks like Sebastian Cabot. Now you laugh. You see this?
Okay, I haven't seen it yet. Let me see. That's exactly what it looks like. Oh my God! And this thing hops.
Yeah, because the back legs are longer, it actually has to hop around.
Yeah, you're right.
Almost a human slash monkey. I don't think a monkey got at this pig. In fact, if you look at the face, it's kind of got big monkey eyes, more of a regular nose, the 2 lips, nice beard, and a Kip's big boy do up top. Did you notice that when you looked at it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it, Trey? Yeah.
Yeah, catch that in the headlights one night.
I think I just ran over a Santa Claus pig. Isn't that weird? You have to look at it for a couple of seconds just to grasp what you're looking at.
That is one of the freakiest things I have seen.
It's almost Muppet-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they would something they'd have on the show.
Let Chloe look at it. Might as well pass it around the room. I can't wait till it gets to Chuck.
Dude. It does look a Muppet.
Yeah. Go ahead to the Chuck, and then we'll move on.
Bet we don't.
All right, Dan, go ahead.
The family, the wife said, our son likes to play with it, and he stopped us from getting rid of it. He even feeds it milk. Neighbors have suggested the couple keep the piglet to see how it looks as it matures.
That's what I see in the old one of those.
The only thing missing out of that picture with that monkey is a nice pipe.
Cool top hat.
That's who it looks like. It looks like a Burl-Ives pig.
Exactly it. Exactly.
I knew it'd finally flash on me.
All right. A Texas grand jury last Tuesday indicted polygamous sect leader Warren Jeffs on a charge of felony sexual assault of a child. 5 of his followers have been indicted as well. Attorney General Greg Abbott said 4 of Jeffs' followers are charged with 1 count of sexually assaulting girls under the age of 17. One of the 4 faces an additional charge of bigamy. Abbott said a 5th follower is charged with 3 counts of failure to report child abuse. The charges follow an ill-fated child custody case in which more than 400 children were placed in foster care. The Texas Supreme Court.
If all these kids were they all returned to the families?
But a very few.
So they're charging him with what now? What, is this all the same case? Am I confusing too?
No, it's the same case. Charging them with sex with minors, basically.
But they haven't been able to prove any of that.
Obviously, they got enough. I'm guessing through DNA and whatnot, because they did all that DNA testing, they pegged some of them with... And I'm sure some of those kids finally said, yeah.
All right, at least somebody out of this entire compound of molesting children, somebody's going to eat it.
Yeah.
All right. The whole story?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
The cast of the upcoming 7th season of Dancing with the Stars won't be announced for a few more weeks, but today we know one person who will not be participating. The Reverend Al Sharpton.
Oh. Why?
That would have been gold.
Well, he says that he was asked. He told the New York Daily News, "This is a serious election. I don't want to be dancing with the stars when I should be protecting the vote."
You could do both.
Well, it really is that.
And it's going to keep you. It's going to keep you in the mainstream for a while. Nothing really has to happen. Nobody has to do anything for you to go after.
Maybe just his way of not wanting to do it. So, oh no, I'm much more important. I can't be doing that silliness. I have to be on the street protecting our way of life and our vote.
I would watch that every week.
Trey got an email from somebody that wants me to do a reality show.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it local? Is it national?
They said they wanted to pitch it to VH1.
Yes.
Whoever, all the different cable outlets that do reality shows.
Okay. What's the concept? Just follow you around?
And it was funny, the release they sent, it was sign this and fax it back to me. And you look at it, and it just assigns all my rights images over to this guy, and he's going to go pitch it to the cable networks.
So it's a production company. Somebody has come up with an idea that they want them to pitch.
Is that right, Trey?
Yes.
What? Yeah, I'm going to sign away all my rights. You can just have them. Come follow me around whenever you want to. What an idiot.
Ain't got no time for you. Hey, I think you sent it 2 or 3 times thinking I didn't get the first one, and that's why I didn't fax it back.
Have you anybody talked to this guy at all?
I'll tell you who it is. The way that I know him is about 5 or 6 years ago, online, he was selling Elvis sunglasses.
Now we've moved on to television production.
Right. And that's the way he reminded me who he was. You remember me? I was selling the Elvis sunglasses about 5 years ago. Now I'm doing television. If you'll sign this and you'll be kind enough to fax it back, I'll get things started.
All the rights forever and ever and ever to your pictures and everything else. Did it have a concept for the show at least?
It was just a what?
A treatment. Like it's a one paragraph that says, I want to follow you around.
It just said, following me.
Like
dude, you're a little late. What? What?
Oh, just like the same concept that they do with like Hogan Knows Best or whatnot, where there's one central figure and then it's interaction.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would you pick anybody local? You're going to want to pick a national figure because nobody's going to watch it otherwise.
Well, did he say he was going to pitch it to VH1? Did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. VH1's going to get that. It'd be like,
and he was adamant.
It'd be like Rick Dees. A lot of people in Dallas-Fort Worth don't even know who he is. He's a Los Angeles, DJ, but he would be more interesting to follow.
It was
on a national level.
There was this 2-page sales pitch with just a place for me to sign and make sure that I knew what the fax number was and hurry up and get it back because I got a meeting in Addison, then I got to go to L.A.
By the way, I want some sunglasses.
Well, you look at the reality shows they're putting out now. I mean, who would have ever thought you would have a show about ice road truckers or fishermen?
That's a spinoff of the Deadly Catch thing. That makes sense to me. And
what's the ice road truckers?
Basically, to get equipment and stuff to the oil and gas rigs in Alaska, there's like
that's kind of like
days.
That's like a documentary.
Yeah. And it's following them around, and if they ice breaks and they go in the water, this and that. But I don't think anyone would have thought of that 5 years ago that that's going to be a rating success.
No, if you would have told
me, is it?
Oh yeah.
I mean, because you've got first of all now you can production values have dropped when you got consumer HD cameras. You can shoot almost anything and it's broadcast quality, so it doesn't cost that much anymore. And you got all these channels to fill. I would still probably find something more than cold truckers.
It's actually pretty interesting. If you had told me 5 years ago there would be a show about guys fishing.
Now look at Everett. He watches 6 hours of some guy selling knives.
You're right. They'll watch the reruns.
That's not enough. But that's because Tom Odell's dynamic.
Yeah, he's waiting for him to cut himself again.
With a sword.
Yeah,
That was the other guy.
My bad.
How are we doing, Chloe?
I can actually see, though, a reality show involving you along the same lines of Deadliest Catch or I
Shut up! Shut up! We'll break now.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
I'm just a love machine. And I won't work for nobody but you. Yeah, baby. I'm just a love machine. A hug and kiss and feed.
We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
All right, Daniel. Look.
Too late.
Yes.
Hey, you were mentioning earlier about the whole bowling thing, and seemed like everyone really enjoyed it. So I was kind of thinking, why don't we do something like once a month?
No. Why? It was fun. Everybody had a really good time. It was something for everybody to do, the listeners and as well as us, and everybody was cheering for everybody. It was kind of a cool event.
It was, what are you laughing at?
Oh, there was good chemistry between the shows.
So what was the
that was the first time I've ever been to a station event where
all the shows talk to each other?
Yeah, everybody got along. Everybody cheered for everybody else.
I don't think that's what Trey meant. All right, what's your idea, Gavin?
Well, I mean, it just seemed like that night we were all a team, so I've been looking into these corporate things where they do team building exercises. I think it would be fun to go do those, games where we can build communication.
Hold on, let me just turn your mic on. I realize you're going to go on a rant. Yes?
Yeah, like those team events where like corporations send people to.
Is this like where people go to the top of poles and fall off, and I'm supposed to believe you're going to catch me? You're out of your mind.
No, it's fun.
No. They do that on the Japanese game shows.
I've seen them in team building too. You go to the top of some telephone pole. Oprah did it not too long ago, and you fall off and
they jump off of a telephone pole.
Yes, and you're supposed to.
Or they catch you with a net.
You've got a harness on. Your friends catch you. Then you got to trust people to catch you.
I don't get it. What are you jumping into?
Air, but they catch you with this harness, and they slowly bring you to the ground. The one I saw did anyway.
I don't understand what you're telling me. You wearing a harness?
You're wearing a harness, and it's attached to lines, and your friends can lower you slowly if they choose. But first off, you jump off.
Close enough. I don't hit the delay. Hell no.
That's what Gavin's talking about doing. That's what I'm talking about.
You're suspended in the air. You're wearing well, if they were to let you go, would you hit the ground?
Yeah, if everybody just lets go, you hit the ground. But they lower you down. You trust them. It's a matter of trust building is what it is. It's a spin-off of the old thing where you stand with the eyes closed and you just lean back and trust your friends to catch you.
Would you do that with people in this room?
Is that what you're talking about, Gavin?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to be that elaborate, but I mean, clearly we could do the thing, where someone, people get behind you and you fall backwards.
Yeah, that's what Trey just said.
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you talking about doing one of those ropes courses kind of things?
Yeah,
that's what it's called.
Competition between the shows. I mean, that's what we're doing.
Well, I stop. I'm missing how this builds trust if it's a competition.
Well, you build.
I get the thing of falling backwards and hoping to hell that somebody catches you, or the bungee thing.
It builds chemistry, and chemistry equals trust.
But how is it competitive?
Because we do various competitions, and you trust your teammates to get the job done.
I still don't get how you win. I don't know how you lose.
Well, it depends on the activity. Depends on the activity. I mean, because, for instance, if it was a trust thing...
I really hate to do an obvious bit like this, but if you want to come in here and fall backwards and let somebody catch you, I'm sure we all would like to see it, because we're all going to watch.
If I went back in, someone would catch me on the show.
That's George in the background laughing.
I would hope somebody would catch me.
Well, you can work with hope.
Someone's going to catch me, right?
It's beyond obvious, but now you almost have to.
No, because someone's going to catch me.
Who are you going to pick, Gavin?
Well, I know the simple bit. Who am I going to pick? Like, does it have to be an individual?
Well, it's not going to be the entire room because we want to watch.
I think JD would catch me.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I actually would.
I think you'd catch me, Russ. I think deep down inside.
On the air or off the air? Because on the air, you're going to eat carpet.
Jesus. Just for once. It would be fun.
There's no punchline. There's no payoff if I catch you.
It's not always. I'm just saying. I mean, this kind of thing we do off the air, it's fun. That'd be great. I mean, obviously, the Jagger Show, they're very competitive. The Russ Martin Show is very competitive.
I actually like mine, though. He and I bowled together.
Did you?
Same lane.
Yes, I saw that. What's wrong with you?
He's left-handed, I'm right-handed. It just worked out.
You're supposed to throw two balls at the same time on the same lane. And
I understand the rules of bowling, but nobody was really complaining, and we weren't playing for cash.
I understand. You started on lane 27, and you picked up a spare on lane 26.
That was Alfie. Get off me.
You did that, too.
Okay. Do we do the Gavin thing or not? It's, like I said, it's got no punchline, it's got no payoff, because really nobody's going to let him hit the carpet on the air. Nobody's going to let him. I'd let him hit that. Gavin, I don't care what you do.
Well, it's obvious. Someone's going to catch me.
All right, then come on in. All right.
I don't see how this is going to work. I'm going to catch him. I'm not going to let him fall.
Yeah.
He's my friend.
Everything doesn't have to be a bit.
If you're going to come in and you're going to waste 5 or 6 minutes of time, you're going to have to hit the burper. Otherwise, I don't see a payoff to even messing with this.
No. There are companies that do these. Southwest Airlines is famous for them. Pier 1 does these, but they do a whole day. Everybody gets a day off, more or less, and they go down somewhere, and they all get to wear their casual clothes, and they have these events. Southwest is famous for them.
But how does that really build trust? Because almost everybody is going to catch you.
As far as building trust,
I'm digging around for a punchline here, and it's dry.
It's team spirit is what it builds, not so much trust. The falling thing is trust, but that's just one of many, many things in these courses, as well as the whole day. It builds team spirit,
camaraderie.
Thank you.
Well, why can't we do something like this at Jaguars?
We certainly could.
I'd catch them. Gavin,
don't do the Gavin thing.
What did you just send me, Dan?
It's just a Wikipedia for a ropes course. It has a couple of photos.
All right. And does it run down a list of what people do for us building camaraderie?
It's got some examples. If you want, I can send you a link of a company or a few companies that put these things on. And it's the same stuff that Gavin's saying as far as it helps build trust among fellow employees, camaraderie, bonding, achieving a common goal with teamwork.
Yep, it's teams, and you break up and you have a goal.
I got that. I just don't get how we're going to get a bid out of this. Gavin, I'm sorry, somebody's going to have to drop you.
No, that's not part of this exercise.
I understand, but I have to have it that way. And luckily, you don't have to be pissed off at anybody. Just fall on the floor by yourself, because that's the way it's going to play out anyway.
You can just stand up and fall over.
Yeah, and that way you're not pissed off at anybody.
No, someone catch me.
All right, get it over with. Who are you doing? Hey, don't come over here.
Well, it would be nice if we got a volunteer. Someone says, I'll catch.
Well, don't walk towards me, because you can leave here with a subdural hematoma.
Come over here to a fossil farm.
Chloe, hurry up and do it. Just get him out of here. Chloe!
I thought George had been different.
No.
Was I talking to George?
I'm going to fall back and you're going to catch me.
I heard something different on the show.
Get over here by the couch in case it doesn't.
Well, then there's no trust. If you got a safety net, then there's no trust involved.
Oh.
You ready?
Chloe, you better drop to this.
Catch me.
He caught him and he tongue kissed him.
All right, that's not bad.
Turned his head and just stuck it in his mouth. Chloe.
Well, God, I missed that.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, no, I didn't turn around to watch because I didn't want to see Gavin hit the floor.
He caught him right around the neck, turned his head and went, there.
Thank you, Chloe.
Oh, God. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
Hey, Gavin.
What?
Come back in. We all want to do it now.
No.
Don't you feel closer to Chloe?
You should.
Trust me, roll.
And that builds a double level of trust. Will they catch me? Will they kiss me?
No. God.
By the way, Big Stacy's on the phone. He wants to come up and try this.
No.
All right, come back in. I'll catch you.
No, you're not going to catch me.
Yeah, I'll catch you. Oh, yeah, I'll catch you.
Are you going to catch me?
Yes.
He said he would.
No way to get your tongue in his ear if you don't catch him.
Understand.
Hang on, here you go. All right.
Perfect.
Right here.
Good little trust.
Hang on. Let me get my headphone cord out of the way.
This is trust.
You got to move forward a little bit. Forwards where you're thinking of leaving. He's just backing up towards me.
Get closer to leaving, Gavin.
Well, this is the way I got stumped last time. So you back into it. All right, you got to hold your arms out a little bit so I got something to catch.
Here
All
we
right,
go.
let's go. Catch me? Yes, let's go.
He's got to bump his head.
Let's go. I got him.
Touch me.
Let's see. What were you doing?
I caught him by the...
But you caught him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has confidence in you.
Well, I'm certainly wrong about this bit.
You grabbed him by his junk, and then at the end, it kind of looked like you were trying to get a finger.
I was helping him up.
Oh.
Hey, Gavin.
I got a stomach ache.
Come back in, let's do it again, because you got other holes we ain't got to yet.
No, you grabbed it and you reached around and stuff.
Most people say thank you.
But he caught you.
Yeah.
That was the whole idea.
No.
All right, that was nice twisting. Ready to go again, Dan?
God, yes.
All right. We could pull that on some of the sales chicks.
No. Don't believe so.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you need to have a bridge of trust between programming and sales.
It's about as close to bowling as we're going to get.
I understand. I got
All right. Try her again. All right, 5:45. Dan O'Malley's here with news.
Thank you, Russ. Ed McMahon may not lose his house after all, thanks to Jimmy Kimmel and Pontiac Motors. Ed's been hired to do a series of comical commercials for Pontiac, which will air during Jimmy Kimmel Live on ABC, and they were shot last week. As for his financial situation, Ed has said that he's optimistic. I feel we're going to get this straightened out, and I look forward to those days.
Is he still with his wife? Because we've pretty much gleaned from all of this that she probably was the one that went through all his cash.
Most likely, she's the one that's, every time they talk together, she's very glib. She's very, well, yes, Ed, where did all the money go? You little bitch, you know where it went.
I think there was a story a couple of weeks ago about, like, some, $50,000 shopping spree she had been on.
Oh, she, I think it was the story was on her credit cards and how they were all beyond max.
Oh, yeah.
And when he says, it's my mistake, I didn't pay attention. You didn't pay attention to what your wife was buying. Nobody else stole anything from you but her.
Well, that was the way he was hanging on to her.
Why hang on to somebody that's put you in the poorhouse and potentially lose your house?
Maybe you just get to that age and you think, all right, I got nothing else. It's the only way to hang on to her. Let her run everything up. I'll just declare bankruptcy.
Gross.
And we'll be done.
How was that?
I don't know.
Bile actually came out. But still, okay, yeah, you're right in a way. He's old. you broke. You're not going to attract another hot chick at that age.
Gavin.
Yeah.
He's just gone from a pill.
Come back in and let us catch you.
No, because you're going to do something. You always do something. No.
We've always caught you.
Yeah, I understand, but you made out with me, and then you touched my front, and then you touched my bottom.
Never, ever, ever say that in a deposition. Move forward, Daniel. All of a sudden, he makes a room sound like a group full of Catholic priests.
Take this doll and show me where Russell touched you.
Hoo-wee.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Damn.
Soon.
Today, billionaire Richard Branson will unveil the world's first commercial spaceship called the White Knight 2.
Hey, Trey slapped Chloe. Other way around. I think Trey stopped breathing. Chloe slapped him. Slap him until he makes some noise. Trey, you got the SIDS?
Look at Chuck. Get over.
Take this doll.
Not what I said. Seen him on TV, I think.
Yeah, there's a good chance.
Damn, I'm trying, man. Today, billionaire Richard Branson will unveil the world's first commercial spaceship called the White Knight 2. According to Branson, the White Knight 2 cost around $100 million to build.
Trey, you'll need to go stand in the hall.
And once it's ready for flight, it will shuttle passengers 62 miles above the Earth to space, where they'll experience about, 5 minutes of weightlessness. Tickets for the White Knight 2 cost $200,000 per person. And so far, 250 are on the waiting list to take a trip 5 minutes worth to space. He hopes the White Knight 2 will be ready for flight as soon as next year.
For $100, I can take you in a Cessna 172 and do that. Let you float.
You'd probably also take me up and lie to me, stick me in a simulator, and I'd never know.
Yeah, you would never know.
Because they can mimic almost all of that, can't they?
Oh, sure, absolutely. As far as the flight goes, yeah. But that's what they do. That's how they get training for weightlessness, is they just take them up in a big 707, and they do what I did. Did I ever do that to you? Did I do the weightlessness when we flew, Russ?
Yes.
That's fun, though.
No.
It is, too. It just gives you the feeling of floating.
I was already having a bad flight, because this was whenever the Michael Jackson tour came through in the mid-'80s.
Yeah, mid-'80s.
JD went and rented a Cessna 152, which is about this big.
A little bigger than a shoebox. It is small, but it's all I could afford at the time.
The two of us get in it, and we're flying through, thermals?
Yeah, it was a hot summer day. It was the middle of the summer, and we were getting bounced around pretty good. And there's no air conditioning, obviously.
And I enjoyed absolutely none of it. And then he decides he's going to try that quick weightlessness thing.
Zero gravity. It's really cool, because it gives you a feeling of being an astronaut. You can only do it for about, 15, 20, 30 seconds, and then you got to pull the plane back up. Mm-hmm. But you float, and you take a book in your hand. We used to take a book in our hands and see how far back we could get it to float in the back of the plane.
How many times did he hit you?
He never hit me.
Wow.
What?
He only did it once.
I only did it one time. I don't normally I tell
Normally he gives people the heads up.
Yeah, I didn't to give you the heads up.
It's funny to him just to go ahead and do it. Oh, you better land this freaking plane.
And we did. Everything was fine. It was safe. It was a great flight.
Hey, you better land this plane, and you land before it does. That's why I won't fly with him anymore, because regardless of how often or how many times he'd swear, I ain't going to do it, you never know if he's going to sneak it on you, because there's really nothing you could do.
Not hurt you.
You know he would do it.
It's not.
Well, I know he would do it. During weightlessness, he grabbed me, grabbed my front, and fondled my other things. Gavin, come back in and let us grab you.
No.
You wanted to build camaraderie?
That's not building camaraderie. That's violating someone. No.
Finger in the tutu?
Yeah. No.
Okay. You don't think you can get any sales chicks to come in and do it?
No, I don't think so. I don't think... No. No.
It was your idea, and it was fun.
Yeah, I know, and I was expecting someone to catch me. And
you didn't fall either time.
Well, I understand that. But when these exercises take place, you don't grope me at the same time or kiss me or...
Very intimate things.
See if you can get one of the sales chicks to come down here and
No.
Trey can catch them, as long as they've had their holes re-drilled. What about Amber? Is she in the building?
Oh, she's left for the day.
Oh. Okay. Maybe tomorrow then. Go ahead, Dan.
Okay. Well, how much do you know about Barack Obama? Because even if you're a staunch supporter of him, there's a decent chance you don't know all the ins and outs of his family life. For instance, in 1957, Obama's father, who died in a car crash in 1982, Barack Obama Sr., married a Kenyan woman named Kezia.
I didn't know his daddy died.
Mm-hmm. I didn't either.
And I realized it was that long ago.
Well, 1 year later, Kezia gave birth to Obama's oldest half-brother, Malik. In 1959, Barack Sr. accepted a scholarship and moved to the U.S. while Kezia was 3 months pregnant with Obama's half-sister, Alma. While in the U.S., Obama's dad met his mom, Ann Dunham. They were married in 1961, and a few months later, Barack Obama Jr. was born. In 1965, Obama's dad moved back to Kenya and got back together with Kezia. Over the next few years, she gave birth to 2 more boys, Abo, who's now 39, and Bernard, who's 37, which means Barack Obama has 3 half-brothers and 1 half-sister.
I wonder why this has never come up, and why hasn't Reverend Manning been all over this?
Oh, yeah, you got half family, everybody sleeping with everybody, your daddy's flying back and forth.
I told you his daddy was a whore!
We didn't really know until now that his father had multiple children with multiple women.
Any new Manning audio come out over the past week?
Yeah, there's some short stuff, and there's a long piece I'm still working on cutting up. There's 2... Manning, I'll
tell you what, Dan, read a news story while Trey regathers himself.
Fair enough. Security guards at the estate where Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie are staying with their family got into a scuffle with 2 photographers.
All right, hold on. You got it now?
Yes.
All right, tell me what it is.
The first one is Manning, black women should marry white men. And then the second one,
Dan?
Who snuck onto the grounds wearing camouflage, these being the 2 photographers. When the guards caught the paparazzi, they tried to escort them off their property, and that's when things apparently got out of hand.
Wait, you got it now?
Well,
Dan.
A fight broke out with both sides claiming the other side started it. One of the photographers claims that he broke one guard's finger and bit the other, drawing blood, but he claims one of the guards busted his head open with a walkie-talkie.
They could have got away with more than that if these people actually, they were trespassing. It was at night, right?
Yes.
And they're dressed in camouflage. So you really don't know what they're doing.
No, you could probably get away with shooting them on private property dressed in camouflage.
Go ahead.
Both sides have filed battery and injury complaints against each other. Police haven't even charged anybody yet.
How could the paparazzi charge anybody when you're trespassing and it's the middle of the night? And you're lucky you got away with just whatever the injuries were. That didn't make any sense.
I guess
I'm beyond. When you watch somebody like Britney or anybody else, and they go through the whole paparazzi, and they've got cameras 1.5 feet away from their face, and it's flash after flash after flash. I don't understand why there's not some type of law. You would especially think in California, some law to stop that, because if I were to drive up next to somebody and start flashing the camera nonstop and they crashed, I'm going to be held liable.
Got to be some kind of law.
Actually, I think that there is some type of law in place that Schwarzenegger had signed either within the last year, 2 years.
Nobody follows it.
Yeah. I mean, you still have the issues, and you can go on TMZ and you can watch the video. And then when Britney accidentally runs over somebody's foot, they go back and go, well, obviously she's out of control. Maybe the bitch just can't see.
Yeah, who was it that got out of the car last week or week?
Toby
Maguire, yeah, screamed, got out, I can't see. Get out of my way. Did he actually get out of the car or just scream out the window?
No, he stayed in the car, and I think wherever he was leaving, one of the the door people came up to the paparazzi and said, you guys have to move. He's trying to leave.
And one of the paparazzi popped off and goes, no, we'll look out here. And he says, I can't see traffic. He goes, we'll look for you. How about you move your ass?
I don't know how it's become so successful. Those TMZ guys are beyond any type of sleaze that you'd want to come across. Hey, Toby, how's it going? What do you...
They just follow you and barrage you with questions.
Well, I'm your buddy. Sure. Oh, don't worry about traffic. I'll watch the road for you. You ain't watching for nothing. You're just sitting there hoping for a T-bone.
Exactly. That's so frustrating.
And that's when, in a situation like Tobey Maguire, he was trying to leave wherever he was trying to leave. It was at night. He couldn't see oncoming traffic because of all the photographers in the way, just on their bodies, blocking his view. But then they're all snapping pictures left and right. And now you literally can't see just from all the flashes going off.
I told you about that when I was at the MTV Awards. I've only been around that kind of flashing one time, and it was Dweezil Zappa. We were walking through.
Why are you going to bring that up?
That's because it's the only time I've ever seen the paparazzi attack somebody, and I didn't see him.
Well, first of all, I don't believe it.
You don't believe that they were following who?
Dweezil Zappa.
Dweezil Zappa, and I think it was whoever he was with was the big attraction. But my date and I were walking down just after the MTV Awards, and it's kind of dark. It's in a park. It's in Universal Studios, and just suddenly a storm of lights, and you're so disoriented. It's like something you're out of body experience, and it's gone just as fast as it came.
I don't know how. First of all, I don't know how any of the actresses haven't plowed into somebody or actually full blown run over one of the paparazzi with all of this going on. And I don't know what Schwarzenegger signed into law, but ain't nobody read it.
Nobody's following it at all.
How are we doing, Chloe? Gavin.
Yes.
Come on, let me catch you one more time.
No, because you're going to grab me, Russ.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
Gavin, if this whole thing is based on trust, you got to trust me. I won't grab you.
I feel like I was a little kid and I got hit with a soccer ball in my midsection. I got that stomachache feeling.
I won't grab you.
Well, what are you going to do?
I'll catch you and that'll be the end of it. That was the whole idea for this experiment.
And nothing's going to happen.
Well, it's been a week. I've missed you.
You're just going to catch me and then we're going to go to break.
Yes.
This is trust.
Okay. How does that look?
That's perfect.
All right.
Should I explain it? You wait.
Go ahead and explain it. Gavin hasn't seen me yet.
Russ has on a black T-shirt, and he's taken a piece of white paper and made a nice little collar out of it.
All right. I'll now turn around and catch Gavin. Okay. Come here, sweetie. All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Welcome to the Treehouse. The Russ Martin Show. We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
Are you on the high? Yeah. Okay, what you got?
All right, a few problems that are new right now in Dallas. 635 eastbound at 75, there is an accident blocking the left lane. And across town in Fort Worth, I-20 eastbound at Hewlin, the two left lanes are closed due to a crash. That has traffic stacked up back to Bryant Irvin Road. Also in Plano, 75 northbound at Legacy, there's a multi-vehicle accident that has you backed up to Park. That's apparently several vehicles involved at the exit, blocking the HOV and the right lanes. There's your look at traffic. I'm Dan O'Malley on the Russ Martin Show.
Thank you, Dan. All right, the lower 80s for the low tonight. That's the lows. And we're going to be in the hundreds all week. We're still at 103 degrees at Live 105.3.
Oh, I got this audio earlier. I forgot to play it.
What?
Oh, and Trey, when I'm done with this, remind me of the Reverend Manning audio.
Okay.
Have you got your...
I've got
set up ready? Yes. All right.
Where did you get that? Oh, where the hell did you get that?
From heaven, apparently.
Drunky Joy sent that to you?
Actually, she sent it to Gavin.
Why the hell would she send that to you? She's the one drinking. I'm sober in this one. She thinks she can sound like Cher, so I said I'd be her Sonny. Don't play this. Why would she send this to Gavin? I was just having fun. Stop this now. I was just playing around, being sunny.
How do you guys normally record this?
She must have seen my recorder. My recorder sits on the table. All it is a push button to record it. I didn't see where she was recording. It sounds not very close. Yeah, you sound a lot like Cher too, babe.
Sounds like an Asian Cher.
Stop it. Just quit. You get the flavor.
I think the flavor's just setting in.
No, it's not.
You almost sound
Leave us alone. We're marinating.
No.
What, Trey?
He almost sounds like Russ's Bill from Fort Worth.
Trying to sound like Sonny.
Trey, put this on my website with the ringtones.
Do not.
Absolutely.
Would you please? Why would you want to do that? It sucks.
Why is it you want me to play my air checks from 25 years ago?
Because those are funny. This isn't
Okay,
funny.
they're
This
funny
sucks.
because they're bad.
This is horrible.
Same genre.
Did she sing the whole song? Yeah. Good call sending this, Joy.
Well, nobody really knows who she is.
I know.
And the odd thing is, he really does sound like Sonny Bono. I don't get cocky.
She couldn't have just sent a snippet. We get the idea. I blow. Sonny blew. All I'm missing is a tree.
Why don't you do this for live 8?
Oh, please. This is embarrassing enough.
No.
She can't sing, and I am horrible.
I think you sound like Sonny Bono.
That's an insult.
It's an easy tune, isn't it, Chuck?
Absolutely.
Let me hear it.
Please. We've added too many songs at this point.
I'm sorry. When they want me to do the Bubba Sparks, you're all over that.
All right, sing a song.
Anytime.
I ain't singing it live. It's bad enough you have a recording of it.
I tell you what.
What?
How about if during the break we print out the lyric? You and Gavin can do it for live 8.
That I'll do. It embarrasses Kevin.
Man, tobacco burns like a mother. Coming out. Gavin's on the phone. He's not paying attention. All right, Chloe, call Costume World or whoever.
Okay, Rose.
We're going to need just a share outfit. Go for like the 60s version. Or the if I could turn back time one.
Oh, God. Yeah. Does he have to have a tattoo on his ass like she did?
Yeah, get the if I could turn back time outfit. And then JD will need like a
what?
Paisley shirt and some type of one of those furry jackets.
Furry vest, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And a furry vest.
And a little wig, little bob wig. Yeah, beetle wig. That's it.
Mustache.
Let's see if he's... You on the phone?
No.
Guess what?
It's like crazy. Hey, Gavin, great idea, giving us this audio. Chipper.
No, I'm playing Sonny, right?
No. Cher's the tall one.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. JD's taller than me.
No, you are tall.
No, JD's
and lean.
taller
And
than
she's
me.
tall and lean.
No.
It makes more sense. JD's got the Sonny Bono thing down. You're going to wear the Cher, the Turn Back Time video outfit.
Oh, no. No.
When is Live 8?
Saturday, August 16th. Get your tickets now. I don't even want to go now.
They're cheaper if you buy them now, yeah, Gavin?
Yes, $10.53. Get them now.
I don't know why you do that. Nobody ever buys White Trash Party or the live events. Nobody ever buys them ahead of time. You've tried this trick before, and people just always show up at the door and end up paying double.
I know.
So
There's
walk
nothing
up.
I can do.
Well, so why always? Because Gavin every day will call is Palladium,
Yeah.
and where are we at on ticket sales? How are things going?
We were 3 weeks away.
It doesn't make any difference. He always expects some big rush, and we never, even with the White Trash Party, you don't get the big rush until the week of, and then the last few days is when you sell out. It always plays out that way every year, regardless of the event. He's calling weeks in advance.
It'll sell out, Gavin.
Trey, during the breakup, print out the Sonny and Cher lyrics.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I don't want to do this.
I wouldn't either. It's goddamn embarrassing. Go ahead, Dan. All right. 6:16, Dan O'Malley's here with more news.
Thank you, Russ. Back in 1990, Judas Priest were put on trial over the suicides of a 20-year-old and 19-year-old
Hold on a second. Trey, can I help you with something? No. I'm looking at something on my monitor. Obviously, you want to see because you just did the giraffe move.
I saw I could tell what you were looking at.
Yeah, you know why? Because you're a little snoopy bastard.
I can see your monitor.
Well, obviously you can't. You had to stick your head around the corner and see what I was looking at. Let me just give you all the password for the rest of my email accounts, and you can go through those so you don't have to sit there and be curious every day. I'm looking at the video from they shot on the Destroyer with Cher.
Oh, yeah. I remember. I've seen that video many times.
All right, let me look at the outfit really quick.
Oh, it's great.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way.
There you go.
Oh.
Turn back that time.
Hell. Yes. And the rest of us will go ahead and dress like sailors. It doesn't match for I Got You, Babe, but I don't care.
Yeah, if I remember,
Or we just give Gavin this song.
Give Gavin this song and I get out of it.
As much as I hate to let you out of the barrel, you may go with this. I didn't realize that outfit just barely covers her clam.
Isn't it just two black strips?
Yeah.
They go back and forth. And
Yeah, Gavin's balls will hang out each side.
It's just like a V with fishnet.
Then she gets on top of that great big cannon and rides it.
That's when she was still hot.
I know.
Oh, man. You should start blowing a bunch of foam out of that cannon. All right, Chuck, listen to this quickly and tell me if this is a difficult song.
I don't know why I said the things I said. Rise like a knife, it can cut deep inside. Words are like
So far, guitar-wise, not hard, right?
I didn't really mean to hurt you. I didn't want to see you go.
That outfit cover, I hadn't seen this in years. That outfit covers up almost nothing.
I can't see it from over here. Does she have a jacket on? Or?
Yeah, she's wearing a black leather jacket. She's got on fishnets. She does a couple of costume changes.
But mostly it's that my ass is out.
Yeah. Does she have a tattoo on her ass?
Yeah, all the way
there.
across it.
Yeah, that's just smaller than a tea bag.
I got in trouble on KBIL one time when I played this song, and I said, if you could turn back time, you wonder if she'd still have that tattoo on her ass. Chapman calls me and goes, no more tattoo jokes.
Why couldn't you talk about tattoos?
Just because it was on her ass and it was Cher. I was just told that wasn't funny.
Yeah.
I remember this video came out. It was almost scandalous.
Oh, still pretty hard to watch. I can't wait to see Gavin's balls straddling that outfit.
Spotlight down there.
Yeah, I don't want to spotlight on anything but his balls. So is that a song we can do?
Yes, we can.
Let me listen to the
Sweet.
I haven't paid attention to the chorus. Just a bunch of power chords, right?
That's in his range, too. He does an upper range.
I don't give a F what his range is. He's doing that one now. In fact, we could do a medley, and then you can come in after this and do the Sunny thing.
With Gavin?
Yeah.
With Joy. Okay, with Gavin. I'll do it with Gavin.
Okay. How we doing, Chloe?
We're cool.
All right. Let's start again, Dan.
I just put myself back in the barrel.
Back in 1990, Judas Priest were put on trial over the suicides of a 20-year-old and 19-year-old 5 years earlier. The two men shot themselves. One of them lived but intentionally overdosed on painkillers a few years later. The parents of the two men claimed that they were goaded to commit suicide by a subliminal message in the song, Better by You, Better Than Me. The civil suit against Judas Priest was eventually dismissed. In a recent interview, singer Rob Halford spoke...
But they actually had to go to court over this.
Yes. And in a recent interview, Rob Halford spoke about the case and said, "We flatly refute any accusation or allegations that music of any thought or style can have the power to take someone's life. At the end of the day, that's the individual's choice. And if you're messed up on booze or drugs or you have some kind of mental instability, that's got to be addressed. But music in and of itself cannot kill you and never will."
It might be a catalyst. It's like the kids playing the Grand Theft Auto and then going out and shooting somebody. That's already something that's innate in you, and this might have just been the pushing point. But you were going to do it regardless, and you're probably attracted to those things because you want to kill somebody.
I think their whole idea with this, and what was the other band that was famous for
Black Sabbath?
Yeah, for pushing people over the edge. It's the fact that you're making it look cool, you're making death and kill yourself look hip, and these kids that are dangerously close go, hey, my rock guy did it. What the hell? Kurt Cobain killed himself. Maybe that's the thing to do. That's the way to go out as a big hero.
But you still have to... You already have to have suicidal thoughts to go that route, regardless of what you're listening to. And do you think Judas Priest was the only thing that those kids had access to?
Probably not.
And you still got to eat up court time just to address the issue of, well, can music actually make you suicidal? I can think of a couple of albums. Metallica's last one would do it for me. What were we going to say?
I was just saying that the parents' point is, obviously, these weren't healthy kids. These weren't normal, average, everyday, healthy children, but they were troubled, and you guys pushed them over the edge.
Okay,
you gave them
how'd they get the album?
Well, they could have bought it themselves.
All right, you got no clue. Again, it goes back to the argument we've had for years. You don't go in and check your kid's room from time to time?
Well, that's a private space.
And if your kids...
I trust them.
If that was the one thing that was going to push your kid over, there were a lot of other signs that you ignored as a parent.
You have a point, but you know what? My child's dead. I don't want to hear that. What I want to be able to do is point the finger, like we said, every other time that a child dies for whatever reason. But as a parent, the only way you get through that is to find somebody to blame. And you sure as hell aren't going to blame yourself, is you have to look at you every day.
Well, then pick something that's a little more tangible.
That's all I can see. The worst thing in his life was that music. The music talks about death. The music talks about glorifying death. Don't fear the reaper. Aha.
That's a positive song.
I thought that was always a negative song. Don't fear the reaper.
Just don't be scared of him.
The song's more about respect.
Yeah.
Okay. I bet. But I don't know what the Robert Halford songs were about. Were they about death and drugs?
I don't know. It make any difference. I don't care if every song was go hang yourself off something.
Well, at some point, kids go, okay, my rock star guy tells me it's cool, I'll do it.
All right, if the song was going to be that last thing that made you hang yourself or however these kids died, then there were a lot of other telltale signs that the parents ignored, and that's where the responsibility goes.
And the parents absolutely want to be able to blame somebody else because my child is dead. I couldn't have caused it. Something else did. TV, MTV, music, whatever it was.
All right. Go ahead, Dan.
Danny Glover is planning a movie about Toussaint Louverture, 18th century.
I saw this story. I'm just beginning to think. I don't think Danny's being
persecuted,
racially profiled. I think he must just be an ass because nobody seems to want to pick him up in a cab or work with him.
I haven't heard any stories about him ever just being a jerk on the set or whatever else, but yeah.
Read the story, Dan.
Yeah, Danny Glover is planning a movie about an 18th century Haitian slave who led the revolution that kicked Europeans out of Haiti and established native control of the country. But he's had some trouble raising money for the project because there aren't any white heroes in it. He says producers said, it's a nice project, a great project, but where are the white heroes? I couldn't get the money in the U.S., couldn't get the money in Britain. I went to everybody. You wouldn't believe the number of producers based in Europe and in the States that I went to. Glover finally got the money from a Venezuelan cultural organization set up by the country's president, Hugo Chavez. It'll film in Venezuela early next year.
Perhaps it's just a bad concept for a movie.
Yeah, maybe it's a nice little documentary, but I'm not going to give you $12 million or whatever to go make a cute little documentary. You want to make me a movie that's going to make, you go make me a Batman movie. Something's going to make me some cash.
I still haven't seen that. I think Chuck saw it and said it was too long.
It could use an editor. I saw another friend of mine said, no, every moment was action-packed. I had to go to the bathroom. I couldn't even leave the theater. I could have.
Well, those, from what I've read in the reviews, yeah, they said from start to finish, it's really hard to get up and leave at one point. Where did you get bored, Chuck?
Through most of it.
Okay. That's his review.
I've heard nothing but good things about it. That and Step Brothers.
Have you seen it?
Batman?
No. Okay.
I've talked to a lot of people who have, and they said they thought it was the best Batman movie.
I think the news, and Dan may have the story.
I've got it.
This is the first movie to make $300 million in that short a period of time.
Yeah, you're right. The Dark Knight has broken another record. After 2 weeks, it's made $314 million, making it the fastest movie to hit the $300 million mark, which it did in just 10 days. And also it was the fastest to hit 100 million, which it did in 2 days, and 200 million, which it did in 5. Will Ferrell's Step Brothers opened in second place with 30 million, which is 3 times what the new X-Files movie made. Rounding out the top 5, you've got Brendan Fraser's Journey to the Center of the Earth 3D at number 5. Number 4, The X-Files, I Want to Believe, came in at 10.2 million. Number 3, the musical Mamma Mia made 17.9. And Step Brothers, number 2 with 30 million, and number 1, The Dark Knight, pulling in another $75.6 million.
Maybe just with all the hype, everybody said what a great movie it was. I was expecting epic. It's good. I wouldn't watch it again.
Well, if it wasn't, if it was only the hype and that fed the first week, it would have died off dramatically on the second, and obviously it hasn't.
And I've heard from some people that have gone and seen it, as is common with movies that make this kind of money in this short amount of time, they're going back to see it 2 and 3 times.
Have you seen it, Dan?
Batman, no, but I did go see Step Brothers last night, the new Will Ferrell movie.
Two-Face dies in the end. Anyway, the Batman movie.
Two-Face ain't in this one.
Two-Face is in this one. In the Batman, yes, he is.
Is he?
Mm. They call him Two-Face.
I thought it was a Joker.
Well, the Joker's one of the characters, but another character becomes Two-Face.
Is that right, Cliff?
Yeah, that's right. Also, Maggie Gyllenhaal's character dies at the end.
All right. Okay.
Overall, not a bad flick. Don't shake me with the flames, Daniel!
Dan, I don't think the Lysol lights out.
That was worth a shot.
It's not my fault.
That will, though.
Oh, yeah, good call. This will make me feel better.
Take that with
it. Mother! Jesus!
That son of a bitch came this way!
What you've been doing.
Everybody's after me.
Let me go get the hair filter.
What?
Let me go get the hair filter.
I like a purifier. Yeah. How are we doing, Chloe?
Breaking 2.
Go ahead, Dan.
Mm-hmm. Earlier this month, Blondie's Debbie Harry turned 63 years old, but she's apparently aged pretty well thanks to injections of black sheep embryos. Debbie told
I saw Debbie Harry. I think JD went with me.
Yeah, we did.
It was at the Bronco Bowl about, 10 years ago?
About 10, yeah.
She hadn't aged. No.
Well, what is she now?
Because she came out on stage and both JD and I said at the same time, is that hard?
Where's the skinny one?
You mean Olive Heart?
And that would have been 10 years ago. She would have been 53. She's 63 now. Here's some pictures of her.
Yeah, Debbie tells the Globe tabloid that I had these cells injected into me in my 30s, and it turned out that I was the youngest person to have the treatment.
What is the treatment again?
Injections of black sheep embryos. They would take the cells from the liver, glands, bone, whatever. Whether that treatment lasted this long, I don't know, but I sure feel great.
Well, these are all current pictures?
Yeah, those are apparently current pictures. Also, when we saw her, she was not a little overweight. She was overweight, and she wrapped herself in that black tube-looking dress, so it wasn't, just really showing her rolls.
Yeah, she wore like a black outfit and then a great big yellow band across her stomach just so you could see where she started and stopped.
I saw her when she was at the House of Blues 4 or 5 months ago. She looked horrible. Black, she was trying to wear a black 80s puffy skirt, tight top. You can still see the rolls of fat. You can tell she's had work done, but she looks horrible.
Yeah, she's trying to think who she looks like in one of these pictures. If he got his hair cut, she looked like Robert Plant. See?
You're right. All right, another thing not to inject myself with black sheep embryos.
All right. Club?
You break it.
All right. Don't forget to go print out the lyrics for Gavin and
absolutely
JD.
We're going to dance. We're going to dance. We're going to dance and have some fun.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. It's that good. The Russ Martin Show.
Bring it. What?
We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
I'm not a black man. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it.
I didn't have my headphones on. What did I miss? Reload that.
Well, we'll bring it.
What?
We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
I'm not a black man. Jiggy with it.
Why did I say that?
I completely forgot. What was going on, Trey?
Obviously, I was one black guy.
I'm pretty emphatic about it.
Yeah.
Why did I say that?
I don't remember. I just remember we got the clip.
We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
I'm not a black man. Getting jiggy with it.
Well, it's timely.
Dan, you got the plugs?
But I don't know why I said it. Is that the only time that's in there? That's so much crap happens on this show.
Yeah. I'm sure we were going along some direction that made total sense. Other than the obvious.
I'm trying to get a handle on...
This has been recent. This is the last couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah.
What?
We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
I'm not a black man. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it.
I don't like being in bumpers. Hold on. Who's that? Big Stacy?
Big Stacy, yeah.
Yes, boss.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
It was that day you were talking about you had a dream that you woke up and Will Smith was in the bed with you and Amy was in the shower.
Oh, why? They gotta happen.
It was so funny.
All right. Well, thanks for bringing that up. Now, I want to tell everybody what you and I did Saturday night.
Go ahead and tell them.
What y'all do?
I had fun.
I ain't saying.
Say it.
No.
Say it. Why? Did you do it in public?
No.
It was in private?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Didn't involve.
Nothing to see here.
What did you just tell us? Give us a hint. This is what you and Stacy did. Was it at your house?
No, because I thought he was going to balk on it. And
Go ahead, tell us.
Loudmouth black bastard.
You got his approval.
No.
Was whiskey involved?
Oh, it had to be.
What did you do with Stacy?
Spent the evening together.
Okay. Where?
At my house.
It's your house. Very nice. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
No.
Well, yeah. Did this happen outdoors or indoors?
Oh, it was indoors.
It was. Was it in the bedroom?
No.
Okay.
No time for that.
Living room. Did you tongue kiss him?
No.
Well, what did you do?
No. There's no time for that either.
Did you dry hump him?
6:43, Dan?
Turn on your TV this week, and chances are you'll see Toby Keith talking about his new movie, Beer for My Horses, which opens August 8th, and stars comedian Rodney Carrington, Willie Nelson, and Ted Nugent. Tonight, Toby will be on Comedy Central's The Colbert Report, and on Wednesday, he'll do The Early Show on CBS, plus Fox News and Fox and Friends. And then Thursday, it's The View.
I can't wait for that.
The View what?
Toby Keith on The View.
Oh.
That's going to be an interesting mix.
Did you boob screw Tiss Stacy?
But it'd been a long week.
Why was your shirt off to begin with, or was it?
Well, I didn't immediately get it off.
No, but you got his shirt off.
Well, he said he...
Those are nice boobies, too. I've touched them.
I didn't feel like going anywhere Saturday because I'd been out all week, in and out.
Mm-hmm.
And he came over. We watched Santa Claus 3 together.
Okay.
That was it. It was just something... really, I mean, if you're a big, bulky black guy that just reeks intimidation, you really want to say that you spent Saturday night with some scrawny white idiot watching Santa Claus?
He said you could talk about it. He just didn't mention the boob screwing part. You boob screwed our buddy.
No. That was a better punchline than watching a Tim Allen movie. It'd have been a lot more entertaining, too, than that sequel.
I never even saw it. Was it just horrible?
Martin Short's in it, and Tim Allen loses his Santa Claus powers, and Martin Short takes over and turns the North Pole into an amusement park.
Wow.
Yeah, it was...
I think I'd have gone with the boob screwing, too.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight.
At least there'd have been a climax. What?
You bailed on my birthday party to have a quiet evening with a 550-pound black man.
Yes.
Okay, just want to know where I stand.
I didn't know the Saturday night thing was your birthday party. I would have attempted at least to show up.
I didn't know it was your birthday, Trey.
Well, you didn't tell us. How am I supposed to know? You plan a party every year. You're still mad about the one when you turned 30 that you invited us all to. Nobody made that one.
Well, this was very impromptu. There was no invitation.
Did Russ know it was your birthday party? The reason everybody was getting together was your birthday?
Actually, going to bowling that night was my idea.
When you didn't show up?
I'd been in the yard all day, and I felt burnt and just like what do you call it, sun poisoning?
Yeah.
Whatever, and I was just whipped.
So you'd rather hang out with Stacy and watch the Santa Claus movie?
Yeah. Those are big.
I know they are. I've had them in my face.
Well, they're 2 sound bites. I'm even going to cut that out. Those can just go in sequence.
Jesus.
Did you guys print the lyrics for JD and Gavin?
Yep. Here is the share lyrics for Turn Back Time.
I haven't found that song yet.
And I've got You Babes right there.
Well, why are you handing it to me?
Well, gotta give it to Gavin when he gets in here.
Gavin, you coming in for this?
Do I have to?
Gavin, you're program director. You can do anything you want. Do anything you don't want. Make any difference to me. Hey, Trey. Hand that to Miss Allman when she comes in. Somebody hand me some headphones. Gavin, there ain't no headphones over near JD.
All right, Gavin, you start out. There.
You missed it already. You're still missing it.
We grow.
All right, now JD comes in.
But I don't know if all that's true. 'Cause you got me and baby, I got you. Short clears. Babe. Sing, Gavin. I got you, babe. Oh, don't sing, Gavin.
Well, if I'm going to do it, I need to sound like a female, don't I?
That's why we gave you the song.
If I'm going to do it, I might as well do it all the way.
What? Oh, man, I don't know where to go with that. I know you go in your office, practice, listen to it, and maybe we'll try it at the end of the show. You want to try the what was the thing you were talking about earlier? I was catching. What was that called?
It's called trust, and it didn't work out well.
We caught you every time.
Yeah, I know, but each time something happened.
So you don't trust us?
Yes.
Yeah. What about Alfie? You trust Alfie?
Yeah, Alfie works for me.
All right. Go into the call screener booth and let Alfie do it. Hurry up, Alfie. Here he comes.
What you tell him to do?
Shut him once.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Let's go, Gavin. No.
He followed him.
Oh. How much did he take off? I quit looking when the shirt came off.
His pants were already down.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
I don't think you trust me.
All right. We need a break before Like-Us.
Short break.
All right. Anything else before that? Dan?
50 Cent is suing Taco Bell.
All right.
50 Cent sued Taco Bell for allegedly making him a participant in one of their ad campaigns.
Hold on. Is that Big Stacy? Yes, boss.
You forgot to mention the dogs.
What about the dogs?
How the dogs...
Stacy!
What did you do with the dogs? What did you do with the dogs? No.
Nothing.
Something happened.
Leave the dogs out of this.
I would have, but you didn't.
I saw I made out with a 500-pound black man.
How drunk were you?
Just getting ready.
Dan. Sorry, I was writing that down. 50 Cent sued Taco Bell for allegedly making him a participant in one of their ad campaigns without his permission and, of course, without paying him. Last month, Taco Bell sent 50 Cent an open letter asking him to change his name to 79, 89, or 99 cent for one day in connection with one of their advertising promotions. If he did it, they would donate $10,000 to the charity of his choice. Now, obviously, 50 was not interested in playing ball with Taco Bell's ad campaign, but instead of ignoring it, he immediately lashed out at them for bringing his name even into it. Now, in his lawsuit, he accuses Taco Bell of diluting the value of his good name.
He's suing them based on the fact they approached him for a promotion.
Yeah, he claims that the use of his name, even in an open letter, fooled some consumers into thinking that he was endorsing Taco Bell. So 50 is saying that they should have privately sent him a letter asking for his permission and explaining that they'd offer it in exchange. But by releasing it to reporters first, they are already using his name in conjunction with the campaign. No word yet on how much 50 is seeking in damages.
Let's set that one free. You're not going to get any cash out of them just by offering a promotion.
Well, I think the fact that they put it out to reporters, so it really was like a press release, as opposed to just coming to me privately and going, hey, would you like to do this? And having him go, no, and nobody heard about it.
He's a public figure, and he doesn't need the cash. That's what I don't get. I mean...
You don't get what?
Why would you even bother?
I'm still choking. I'm watching
why you bother
Alfie and Gavin
paying money for attorneys.
You know what? Forget that because you're doing poorly on telling the story. What's the Reverend Manning audio we never got to?
Well, there's two. There's one that says about Reverend Manning says black women should marry white men.
Okay. Is that the one that says black women, find yourself a white man?
Yes.
Okay.
Who's out there spreading all these lies on Pastor Manning? People out there lying through their keyboards. They are lying online on Pastor.
So this one's got nothing to do with Obama.
It talks about why he hates Obama and talking about, I mean, he's bagged on her for being white, but yet he's not a racist, and he thinks interracial relationships are fine, and it's just kind of a dichotomy. The other one...
Do you have any idea what he told me?
What do you think about how he's come on...
I'll tell you what, if I listen to this, will I understand it?
Yeah.
Well, Let me just turn your mic off.
So I'm against biracial marriages. I never said that. I'm not against biracial couples. I'm not against biracial marriages. In fact, listen, I want to say to all the sisters out there, all these black women, single mothers, you don't have a man, you tired of dating black men, taking you to McDonald's, and then asking you to put out. I mean, you tired of that? Go find yourself a white man. There are plenty of white men out there. These white women are throwing these men out the trunk of the car, out the seat of the car, out the door of the car. White women got it made. They're the queen of the universe, looks like to me, the way they're treating. They got all these men after them. Black women, go for the white man. Go for him. Go for the white man. Go find yourself a Yugoslavian. Go find yourself a Jew. Go find yourself an Italian. I don't care.
I know this comes up every time, but how does this revert back to the Bible? How does this revert back to spreading the gospel? How does this... What does this mean?
He's now really become a... I mean, he doesn't preach that much anymore. It's more of him...
Everyone's a show.
Yeah.
A stand-up.
Yeah.
Is he trying to backtrack over the fact that he was bagging on Obama and his white mama?
Pretty much. He's kind of saying, I don't have a problem with interracial relationships. And
why was he nonstop all over Obama and his white mama? You can't put this man in the White House. His mama's... You don't vote for him because he's black. He ain't all black.
That's all he said for months. It just seems to me like he just doesn't like black men. Is that what I'm picking up?
He's hard on them. That's absolutely.
But I don't get this new rant of... All of a sudden, it's fine. He didn't like the fact that Obama was half black, half white, but now he's an absolute advocate. He's encouraging black people and white women to get together.
He even says he'll perform the ceremonies.
Vice versa.
I don't get it either. And I guess maybe because he's gotten a lot of heat from everybody bagging on her.
What does he care? He's called everybody homos. Really, the only thing he hasn't used that's pissing me off is he hasn't called Obama the Wolfman. And that's really all that's left. Called Obama a closet queen. Called his pastor a closet queen. Said Oprah is a lesbian. I forgot who else he went after. But it was nonstop, different people. He was just throwing names out until something stuck. Why would he decide, I better do some damage control?
When he first started, wasn't there references to the Bible? Now he just, as you said, now it's a...
Occasionally he does, he puts out a sermon, but more than time it's a daily lecture. He reads emails he gets, and then he'll lecture.
This makes no sense. Does he tie to Obama or anything tangible at the end? That's a yes or a no?
No.
Okay.
Now, if you want to...
What?
If you want a funny clip.
Well, why did you give me this one?
This one's just a stupidity of Manning. But
I'm full of that one right now. Why don't you give me something entertaining?
It's a Manning message from a member of his church. And this is the spokesman for his prison ministry.
Write it down!
That'll shake, too.
What, his handwriting? I'm just trying to figure out which clip. I tell you what, I see 4 clips. I already played one. There's 3 left. What's the good one?
It says, message from a member of his church.
God told me to speak against Obama?
Mm-mm.
The black church whore is on national something.
Mm-mm.
Manning, what will happen when Obama is something?
Mm-mm.
Then it's not on here. Oh, I see it.
Peace be unto you. My name is Deacon Joseph Louis Ramos.
Who is this?
Why is it 6:56 and you just now tell him about this?
This is the...
Yeah! What's wrong with you?
This is the spokesman.
The spokesman for... Stop. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what group he's a spokesman from. Just the fact that he got the gig. Is this something we're setting on through a break?
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Play at your own risk. The Russ Martin Show. Martin Show.
How long is this clip?
Probably a minute and a half.
Does it need a setup?
He is the spokesperson for the Manning's Church, their prison ministry.
Wow. Yeah, thanks a lot. Does he do any freelance work?
Peace be unto you. My name is Deacon Joseph Louis.
What?
What?
Oh, I don't know what he said.
Oh, all right.
Subtitles, possibly?
Hang on.
Peace be unto you.
Beef?
No. Peace?
Well, I know it's peace.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah. But it sounds like he's saying beef to you the other way.
I wasn't
Peace be unto you. My name is Deacon Joseph Louis Ramos. I am a member of the Allah World Ministry. I would like to share with you a brief background of my life testimony. First of all, I'm 60 years of age. At one time, I was addicted to...
Yeah.
Stop it.
Should I sit on this till tomorrow? Yeah? I'll start it over and I'll stop it there. Yeah.
Peace be unto you. My name is Deacon Joseph Louis Ramos. I am a member of the Allah World Ministry. I would like to share with you a brief background of my life testimony. First of all, I'm 60 years of age. At one time, I was addicted to...
You don't say.
Take a deep breath.
Was it more than one thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell, I want to hear this now.
I'll go and play it. You can play it again tomorrow.
No. All right. Back it up. Hell, I'll go back to the beef. Be unto you.
Peace be unto you. My name is Deacon Joseph Louis Ramos. I am a member of the Allah World Ministry. I would like to share with you a brief background.
Yeah, Dan's right. 7:03. Why you sit on this all the entire show?
As many things that have happened today.
Then that don't stick out to you?
When you've got an address, or he's a spokesman for something, and he wants beef to be to me.
He was giving.
Peace be unto you. My name is Deacon Joseph Louis Ramos. I am a member of the Allah World Ministry. I would like to share with you a brief background of my life testimony. First of all, I'm 60 years of age.
Does he ever say why he's in prison?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
At one time, I was addicted to...
Who wants to guess?
Well, I'm going to say hydrocodone's going to be in there, possibly marijuana.
First thing I would think is meth. Is that one of them?
Actually, no.
Oh, okay.
Close, though.
Crack cocaine for 16 years of my life.
16 years?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it was in the year March of 2002. I checked into the Jacoby Detox Medical Center.
What?
I'm trying to figure out what center he checked into. What did he say?
I don't know.
Why, Roby?
Possibly. Those are power tools, aren't they?
Well, who knows how they handle rehab? Smoke it again, see what happens. All right, let's just sit on this till tomorrow. You ready, Chuck?
Ready.
All right, let's go. one of the songs from 48 Hours. Eddie Murphy is in one of the bars, calls Nick Nolte.
Okay.
What's it called? Boys Are Back in Town.
Oh, okay.
All right, Dan, let's go.
Okay. For more information on the Russ Martin Show, including pictures, videos, and more, go to russmartin.com. To answer any questions you may have about the show, go to russmartin.info. To email the show and during the show only, send that to studio@russmartin.com. Other show websites, johndavidryan.com, danomalley.com, djclo.net, treytrenholm.com, and for Chuck on the keyboards, chuckwheat.com. Limo service for the show is provided by Limo George. His website, limogeorge.com. Russ gets his guitars and band equipment from the Guitar Center. Their website, guitarcenter.com. The official liquor store of the show is Majestic Fine Wine and Spirits. Their website, majesticliquors.com. And the official site for Live 105.3 is live1053.com.
All right. Beef me on me.
You can now listen to The Russ Martin Show anytime you want on the web at russmartin.info.
Russ Martin Show.